Yo, you're a monkey. The Chinese Song Kong show?
No.
Xing Ping, or whatever his name was?
That's gotta be racist.
The Drow are a female-dominated society, so female hold all the positions of power. They're they're
That answers the question. No fucking duh. I wouldn't have a health potion because I'm about to go participate in a wicked orgy. Yeah, we finna cut that dick off.
Okay, so is he on like acid or something?
You're making a lot of stuff I gotta edit out here. Welcome back to our playthrough Out of the Abyss here. My name is Dropper, I'm your Dungeon Master. These are unfortunate and definitely willing participants. Say hello, everybody.
Afternoon.
Hello. Morning. Evening.
Afternoon, good night,
Hello.
shalom, whatever, however you say it. When we last left off, we had our adventuring party leaving an interaction with a drow, I won't necessarily say raiding party, but we'll say a forward scouting party, on the hunt for one of our party's characters. We had some reinforcements coming in over the horizon, and so we made our way towards the main city of Waterdeep while capturing the priestess of that party.
How far away are we from Waterdeep?
Oh, we're like not even far. Like it's on like the
Like
exterior,
200 feet?
not close enough that the guards would be coming up to like see what's going on, but like you're not
Okay.
far. Like
Okay.
We're on that border of being close enough.
yeah.
All right.
Like there's nothing that really happens in between where we left off and you guys walking up to the gate at this point. You were
Well, do we need this bitch for any reason then?
Nah, unless y'all feel like she could have valuable information.
I'm
could
gonna
just
ask your
drop her.
character the same
I
thing.
see
Do we
what
need to
you're
question her, or do you like
We
is your
can't.
character already
just
familiar
walk
with
into town
what
with the
is going
person.
on here?
You gotta remember, he's on
So, are you asking me this as a DM or asking me this as a DMPC? Because
I don't
they're
have any
your
moral.
I don't
Because
need
obviously
that.
I know you're not gonna tell
Your
me as a
character's just like,
DM,
I'm gonna
so-
kill anyone.
well,
in
I would
sight.
tell you as a DM that obviously there's things that you can learn from this character. Whether or not you find them pertinent to your overall adventure is relatively up to you guys. If you just want to shank her and leave her on in the woods on your way up there, you can do that.
Those
If you-
crucify.
Can I like hold her
No,
with
we don't
me
have
to
time
keep
for
her
that.
blood?
Didn't you
As
already
one of
do
the
the blood?
prisoners, but just like hold her as like a prisoner. For
Yeah,
blood.
but we gotta get into the city.
What if we like stash her?
Where?
Oh, when
I don't know, like,
when
a
I
stable or
when I
something?
say bury your own neck deep in dirt, you know that don't seem like a bad idea.
Go ahead and dig a hole. And
Hey, that'd
bury
probably be
them.
easy
You
for
are.
him.
So I
I'm
do
in
want to say
hybrid form.
you guys are being
Chased.
chased by this like small reinforcement of drow.
Do you want to try and get her in? With what you talked about earlier?
Nah, can we like impale her on a sharp stick?
Even
Can we send a message to the people chasing us?
Well, you realize they just walked through like an actual swath of bodies. Like remember they came back and they went through. The one chick left.
Yeah.
So like
But,
they know that they've already seen you transform. So
Oh,
the
fuck,
chick
okay.
knows what that's about at least. So they know what they're walking into.
Yeah.
I mean if you
Yeah. Let's just whack this lady, bro. Let me step on her head or something. Yeah.
Because she's on death saves, right?
We picked her up
She was
on it.
at 2 and 2.
I'm about to say,
on the
this is
last
literally
day.
her
So
get up.
if you want, I can roll one death save right now, and we'll see
Motherfucker.
Otherwise, after you roll that, if it's a succeed, he's smacking the fuck out of her.
And
And
if
she's
she dies,
she's
she's
back
just
on it
mutilated.
again, and then you just keep... And then she's dead.
I like the.
It just
We can kill her, bro. Yeah.
yeah,
I
but
don't-
let it go with the succeed or failure.
Okay.
Yeah, let's let her go out on her own terms. first.
Yeah.
Go out on her own terms.
Maybe kind of.
That's
And
own
then, like,
terms would probably not to be picked up fighting literal
better
death.
than getting like smashed in by like some fucking thing.
Well, that kind of already happened.
That's true. Never mind. Go for it.
13. He succeeds. Kind of
what
like
you want to do?
comes up 1
It's up to
HP. Like
I'm holding her, so is she dead
I mean,
in front
you're
of me
so
now?
so no. What you
No,
have?
she
No, she
succeeded.
succeeded.
Right.
She's at 1 HP.
She's at 1 HP. So like you were holding her over her shoulder. She was like stabbed, poisoned.
She's not okay
bleeding.
right now. She's
She's
coming
not.
back.
She's
Right.
literally on 1 HP, like at death's door. You can kind of like think about it like So we'll set the scene. You guys are running up to the woods. You can kind of see the what would be the northern gate of Waterdeep.
And she wakes up.
As you guys are not, I wouldn't fully say wakes up, but you're carrying her. You're kind of through the foresty part, just kind of on that exclusion, kind of like hilly. You can see a road leading up there. You're
Right.
You can see the gate. You'll be there in 5 minutes, and then she blood kind of comes up, but like enough. Obviously, lungs are cleared, things like that. Like
this shit again.
Can we have her like walk with us and then just like trip her and like lose that 1 HP?
Dude, you could just hit her.
Yeah, but like that's funnier.
I said just dead drow on the sidewalk. Roll saves.
Just like
Oh,
put
man.
her foot out. And then
Can we just whack her? Can we just whack her, bro? Can we just?
Just say to Ray that you're going
Right.
to whack her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stab her over my shoulder, or here I'll squeeze her. I'll squeeze her to death.
a squeezer. Sure.
roll for squeeze.
Yeah.
roll, squeeze real quick. Oh, shit.
Give me in what is it? I guess athletics is probably the closest thing.
Fuck
Advantage.
Fuck yeah,
She's fucking
baby.
holding her.
Yeah,
Yes,
give
I
me
got a 5 advantage
in
on
hybrid
athletics.
Give me roll for it. We'll call it a DC 10 to crush her while she's on your shoulder. Easiest thing.
17.
Plus whatever.
Plus 5.
Plus 5, so 22. You'll kill her, but roll. You have an advantage, so roll again. We'll see if you hit a nat 20.
13.
Okay,
Hit the
so
roll.
as you guys are running through, you,
Oh fuck yeah, baby!
all right. So you guys are running through the forest. You
Does
got
she have anything on her? Like real quick, checking through, like money,
Besides
items,
that,
stick guys. Like before we just dip her and leave. Like just checking.
so
like, 10 seconds.
you have a couple of like religious artifacts. You have like a spider necklace, which is of Loth, like the main Drow pantheon goddess. She does not have her staff with her. Drop that back at
makes sense.
the area there. Not really a crazy amount of money. This is a party that was really kind of made to hunt off of the land. They're not even really welcome in much cities. So I won't necessarily say you find anything of money on her. Couple religious artifacts.
Should we take
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Take
Information.
take some.
And
Take,
we'll figure that out later. And
Yeah.
then kick her, and then we're out.
and
No,
yeah, so
but-
then you're as she kind of like comes to, coughs up the blood. You kind of notice her head rise up that she's like coming to consciousness. You then immediately crush her spine with
Yes!
a bone shattering, like you
Fuck
just
yes!
completely destroyed her back with a 22. Actually blowing backs out here.
Yes, sir!
And then like you just hear that final as that happens, you let her fall to the ground. You go through and notice some like religious artifacts. There is we'll call a scrap of paper like with some undercommon writing on it.
I can read that.
You can indeed read that. If you wanted to skim it very, very quickly, it just looks like a
I'll leave it for now. I'll
Leave
read
the-
it when we get sick.
take
Like
it.
I'll take it, but I'm not gonna like.
Gotcha. All right, take it. Be sure you add it to your inventory.
What is it?
A sheet of paper
For me.
for him, and then Germ, did you want any other religious artifacts, necklace? There's a
Yeah.
necklace,
Let
amulet.
me take the
All right,
amulet.
so be sure you take that amulet. Just make a note that you add it to your inventory there,
Mhm.
so you have it. And then I guess if you want to refresh your,
I don't
You-
need to. I just did right before.
yeah, it's like the only real thing I can think of. Jim's got the amulet. You've got a sheet
I
of
don't need
paper
anything.
from her.
Can I just like dance around right now?
Dude, we're such trolls.
Dude, I'm literally like I was just born. What do I think? Like I just see some dead person, I'm gonna laugh.
I love it. I'm not complaining. It's just funny.
we
We're
robbed
not
a
gonna
poor
get anything
woman.
done. Like,
We robbed a poor woman from a situation and just kill her. We could have just left. Oh, funny.
let him do whatever he wants. What do you
Alright,
want to do?
And then
No,
you guys,
Can't make it known that like me and Thazin are already moving along.
yeah,
Like we're going. Like we're going.
I say, oh shit, turn around and like scurry towards them.
mm-hmm. Yeah, like you're. I mean, your character understands that you're being chased, and your kind of options like, okay, there's this group of people that are obviously not trying to kill me.
Well, I'm
One of them
following
has this tooth that I just want to know. Like, I have like a fey, almost like instinctual heritage type, connection. Yeah, not kill us realistically is the thing. So you'd rather take your chances with them. So you Start walking with them. You guys walk up to the city.
Yep.
2 guards. Nothing super crazy. Cross spears. You know, again, it's at nighttime. You're running up here. Also injured. While you guys are relatively.
I'm still in hybrid form. Can I walk up to the gate? Is that an issue?
How about the other option?
I can't untransform.
You
I
can,
can't.
you can take a bonus option to transform.
Oh yeah, drop that shit, homie. I want to go back to regular form. I don't want to scare these poor men. So
Got it.
before we break the forest, I drop it. You know, so I'm not.
So you snap her back in hybrid form.
yeah,
Drop
drop it.
transform.
Let's
All right,
move.
roll out. Good.
Yeah, just retcon that shit.
But I was really like waiting for him to say something. I was like,
Yeah.
he knows he can. Like, you swear to God, you roll up to this gate here. They're gonna
But-
try to stab you right. in the fucking
Why?
way.
Because I'm a lycanthrope.
Yes.
Because I got
Yes.
cursed. It's y'all problem.
Yes.
That's fucking crazy.
No. It's a disease.
It's a curse.
Cursed
I got
disease,
bit
same
as a
thing.
child.
Curse disease.
Oh, I don't want
We'll
to tell you.
split the
But either way, I got
And
bit.
the way it spreads is by you biting more people. Not if you attack them, but if you bite them.
Right.
What if you bite me? Do
I
I just
could
turn
have-
into a tiny werewolf?
No. It's
I
not
could have
guaranteed. You
medieval
might die.
AIDS. Like, why the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
everybody
so
tripping
you-
over
you
that?
have
Or
to-
nothing will happen.
Yeah, so
It's
you
not
would
like-
roll. I forget what it is. It's a I think a
Just
DC
wanna tiny
15
werewolf
something or
run.
other.
Yo, I can
It's
turn
a-
everyone
it's a
into a
DC.
lycanthrope.
It's a
Don't you
DC.
touch me.
Well, here's the thing. So what he's talking about is it's a DC I think 15 Constitution save. For you, it's DC 10 or 15. I'll look it up if we really want to go down this
It's
road.
gotta be 15.
I think it's 15. But
Hey, man, push them shove, man.
Hey,
so
tiny
you
werewolf
have
running around.
the DC
Pick up
15.
lovers.
If you miss the roll, then you would contract lycanthropy. But from what he's also saying, depending upon a lot of other things, I would make you roll again just to see if you just flat out die. Because sometimes your body,
Can't handle it. It's like being like turning to a vampire.
yeah, like sometimes just hurt, sometimes you'll just die. So like,
Solid, be like that.
You just punch your badge.
all right. So you guys walk into the gate, guards, cross spears, chink. Who goes there?
I'm here on official flower business. I'm sorry. I'm a traveling warrior, and I just I want to seek refuge in the town.
Aren't you already?
I'm traveling. I'm stepping, bro. I came from up north. I'm not from around here. I'm stepping.
You're not from around here, but you have your
I said I got my
Your
warrior's card.
your
I'm
little
traveling.
adventurers
Warriors card.
Adventurers
Adventurers
Guild card.
It's
Adventurers Guild. Oh boy, I ain't used to saying that, buddy.
you gotta be specific.
Oh, my bad. I flashed my Adventurers Guild card, and then I say I'm a traveling warrior with my mercenaries. We just want to seek refuge. It's late, bro. Tired. Obviously fucked up too. You know, I'm not in the good ways.
Where are we seeking refuge from?
Bro, I am a.
We live in the city. Me and Dawson do.
Oh, so y'all just walked right in?
If they let us through, yeah.
I
I can't speak for y'all. We live in the city.
I'm not saying shit. Where am I seeking refuge from? I'm a warrior.
little bit.
I've had hard travels.
Adventure.
I'm gonna say I'm an adventurer. I've had hard travels.
So I mean, they're obviously commenting on your
Appearance.
fresh from battle appearance. Like you've got cuts, you're bleeding. Like they understand you would technically be taking refuge, but as guards,
Yeah.
sworn to
Like
protect
what's
the
what's
city.
going on?
what is happening? Because it seems like you're running from something, and you're running here, meaning the thing that's chasing you is also running here.
Well, okay. Well, I gotta think about this. Shit.
Take your time. You don't need to respond instantly. Think about
Well, it's a conversation. It kind of. I can't
it.
just.
You can think about it.
You know what I mean? If this was a real conversation.
Understand. But it's
Well, since both Dawson and
yeah,
Oh.
but
since both of them live there, can we like talk to you about the situation between Drow and the city itself and see like how they would react? Because
Good.
you would know, right? Your characters would know since they live there, or they're
not necessarily.
or maybe no. So
So
like,
this is new. To my understanding.
Yeah, Drow very rarely
Yeah.
will ever come
This
up from the
isn't like-
Underdark.
They've had that
Except
camp there for a while.
very like briefly outside some of the entrances, specifically to capture people to sell as slaves. That's the only reason they come up here, and half the time they don't even really come up. They'll just have other people bring people to the Underdark, and they'll just buy them. So
So wouldn't me saying Drow being out above ground is already like a concern
But
to
would-
everybody?
would they even believe us if they don't come up like above
God
ground?
damn, we should have.
Because like that's I feel like that's
You know better.
And she is dead in the forest. I couldn't drag her lifeless body back. Look.
I'm gonna give you
Yeah. Okay. Fuck.
30 seconds more. Make a decision on what you want to tell these guys.
All right. Can we just say strong arm them? We were just in a bad fight. We were fighting off some bad people, and we're just trying to relax for the night.
Bandits, raiders, orcs, goblins. What's chasing you?
Animals.
What do people not like? Besides drow.
Bandits, orcs, goblins,
All right.
hobgoblins.
We don't goblins. Yeah, we're gonna say goblins.
Against your 9-foot tall ass. All right.
All right.
Go ahead.
You want to fight 20 kindergartners? Didn't think so.
Go
Pump the shit out of those fuckers.
Every single one.
Go ahead
One
and
sneaks up
Pick
behind
the
you.
baby.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check
Oh, I'm stupid, bro.
with
Why y'all let me talk?
this. You walked up and started talking. Literally.
I ain't walk up and start talking. You just looking around and nobody else saying shit. So I
Yeah, we all walked up and you started to make a
I literally know
persuasion
nothing
check
about this world. I can't.
with
He's like,
with
I'm
disadvantage
just
for
bored.
me.
I'm gonna stand back.
What's your persuasion?
I'm trying to let you handle it so you can, get
I just got a 0. Just put 0. No,
So
no
yeah,
negative.
so you,
So you
well,
just straight roll.
so I
Why
would
is it disadvantage, if you don't mind me asking?
solely because you're 9 feet tall, saying you got fucked up by goblins. And there's also a party of 4 of you.
Fuck,
with
with
your
orcs and goblins. Fuck it. All right, we gonna
So,
roll. We rolled the punches.
We'll roll with disadvantage because they truly just like don't believe that a party of 4 of you. I mean, you don't look like gods of adventurers.
He's a
But,
hell of a goblin. It's really only 3 of us here.
I'm shorter than the goblin.
yeah, there's
I'm
4.
3 feet tall.
Yeah, there's 4 of you.
Well, 4 plus him, because
4 plus me.
Adamson's here.
I am actually not here. I'm here. I'm behind all of you, but I am not walking up to the gate with you solely because I'm a drow. I'm off in the back in the shadow, so it just looks like 4.
Can they? Oh yeah, so they can't even see you.
They can't see me.
No.
All right, when
We
we're rolling a
live here.
d20.
Roll.
Roll it.
Roll again. Which one was lower?
The first one.
What'd you get?
6.
A 6.
Oh, like I'm telling
Goblins, you expect us to believe a party of 4, especially one of your stature, was
you.
put in such a state by mere goblins.
You want to scrap homie? Cause I'll
Are you
warm my
threatening
way.
the guard?
Stop.
What if he just says
Stop.
that he's like weak as shit?
What say you, elf?
No. This is out of character. Don't do that.
I can't beat them up.
No.
They're just guards at
We
the
can't
gate.
live here anymore.
If I knock the guards
We're
out
gonna
the
be
front,
wanted.
we can just walk in.
No, we're gonna be wanted because the guards are gonna be like off post.
Precisely. How many 9-foot tall people do you know?
I don't know,
How
let
many
me go
gray
grab my-
elves do you know?
Let me go find my people.
How many 3-foot tall people with iron steel boots and a red cap do you
Stop
know?
being logical. Shit. All right, fine. Y'all talk. Figure it out.
No, go ahead.
I already dug a 9-foot deep hole. Are you going to dig an 18-foot one? Like, come on now.
Just grow and it'll get
You
bigger.
can go back. You can apologize.
He asked you a question.
You can apologize.
He asked you a
And
question.
I'm trying to help you.
I can apologize for saying I got beat up.
No.
What does that do?
For saying you lied.
So now already.
Wait,
so now you
what
want me to
if-
tell
what
the
if-
truth? They're not gonna believe.
What if
I didn't say you should lie in the first place.
But they're not gonna believe the truth either.
what if you say goblins and something else?
Alright.
There was some kind
Very,
of
very-
Oh, so
I don't know.
guards are. You expect me to believe a man of your stature was beaten by mere goblins? The Adventurers Guild has fallen quite far in this city. Very well. Enter.
Hey, if I told them old camper drow out there, we just had to whack them all real quick for no reason. Cause I got daddy issues. Well, I mean, what you want me to say? I don't know. I can bring a lifeless corpse over. Don't mean they were bad,
Not
like
good
Ray inherently
goblins.
said. I thought orcs. In my head, I was thinking orcs. Teeth out the mouth, big green people. That was a fair fight if we ran into a bunch of them. But I thought
It is.
little money grabbing motherfuckers. So
Little money grab.
So racist. You're so goblin racist.
I'm okay with that. They're not real people.
Okay. All right, Jeremiah. All right.
Stealing our jobs.
All right, so
Take
you
30
guys,
seconds. We're in the city. Yeah.
walk into the city. You're in the northern district. Northern district is you see a lot of shops. Most of them closed right now because it's super late. If you guys would go to farther down, there's obviously going to be some inns, places for you guys to get some rest, things like that. If you guys wanted to go kind of like south, what is that? West, you would get to the port. That's kind of the central trade hub of the city where stuff's coming in. Many more shops that'll have more exotic things coming in. But where are we going?
Did Evanson follow behind us?
We'll get to that.
Well, I'm asking.
Are we able to get him in?
That's why I'm asking, because I will send him a message if he did not, and I will ask him how do we get him in.
So you guys kind of like as you were walking into the city,
Fucking kill.
I don't kill them.
Stab him through the dick.
You notice that kind of already in front of you, Avinson is poking kind of like out of an alleyway, not enough that you could relatively see them. Looks like he used the
Like
up and up of your not so persuasive
Bro,
dialogue.
why can't I
So-
persuade with anger?
That's called
fear?
intimidation.
But do I even have an intimidation?
Yes, you
Yeah.
do.
Why didn't I
Everybody
do?
does.
Motherfuck! Why couldn't I
Yeah.
do
Why
that?
would you intimidate guards?
That's the whole argument he was just making to you. Intimidating guards.
Heavy stepper.
Yeah,
No.
it's probably.
It's a guard. There's many of them for the city. No.
I can intimidate every guard at the gate. And so they know they see the big knife with tall man, let him in.
He's gonna be making a new character soon. I can tell you that much.
You ever play Skyrim and you like attack a guard?
Yeah, I got a bounty and all that. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that shit's gonna happen to you.
And,
Right.
And nobody's gonna help you.
But like
I get
you can't
that,
run out of the
but-
city
but
like that though.
You
can't
do
run out of
intimidate the
city.
guards in Skyrim, and what happens? They let you in. Do you not?
So
I don't know.
when he's talking about when you go to the city for the first time, like you can be like, "Yo, nah, step off."
Yeah, bro, get the fuck out of my way. And if
Most of
you're
the
strong
time,
enough,
yeah,
they'll be like,
they will let you through. But
I bet
what you're so just kind of like move out of my way type thing is different than, yo. So we're just gonna kill you. Like that's
Yeah, I don't-
there's the difference between having like an aura
Oh,
of
yeah.
intimidation.
okay,
and physically
okay. So I
threatening
forget I
somebody
have
with
to be
intimidation.
specific. God damn, already.
Like-
I got you. I'll be more specific. I'll think more, y'all. In a character that's not supposed to think.
Well, you think, but like I said, you're not like a mindless
Yeah,
like,
yeah, but you know what I mean.
creature. You're not. I wouldn't say your character's like wildly intelligent. Like you're not gonna
Yeah.
know the mysteries of the world.
Smarter
the
than
way you-
normal guys, but I know
Yeah,
I get
that's
what you
I
mean.
mean.
Trust me.
You're smarter than the average person, but like there are wildly intelligent things out here. So like I'm not gonna say you're
What do
like
you
an idiot. Like
Yeah, why didn't you talk?
what's your intelligence?
Why'd you talk first? I don't know. I don't know.
No, like what's your intelligence, sure? It's like 11, I think.
I don't even know. Mine's probably about the same. I don't use
10.
intelligence.
Yeah. 10's just flat.
I
Like
use
yeah,
charisma.
I'm not talking.
conceptually, you have
That
that.
was pretty good with people.
All
Because
right,
of
you
my
guys
charisma.
walk in. You kind of notice Avinson over there. I mean, he is a rogue, so sneak do go hard.
Mhm.
And
Wow.
then you kind of see him in the alleyway. You're like, you were, and then he just kind of like shakes his head, and then kind of like follows you guys in the mixed of alleyways and kind of in the shadows, keeping his hood down because shadow, dark face won't be able to see me. I can kind of go wherever I need to as long as I'm not in the light. Because also light is not cool for me.
Solid.
Yeah, you're blind as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cause you live
Yeah.
downstairs. Wicked.
In the basement, in
Yeah.
mom's basement.
See, you live downstairs, man. You know?
Yeah, they can't see more than like 10 or 20 feet.
In the
If
daytime?
their sun, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah. No.
Damn.
At least I have dark vision.
Is it like with the light?
There's an item for that.
Or is it like
Huh?
just the sunlight?
Hmm?
Is it
Just sunlight.
It's
So
sunlight.
Is it all right now? Because it
Well,
kind of
yeah,
Well,
but I
if you
mean-
cast like the sunlight ability, that would fuck them up. But like torches and shit is fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and it's nighttime now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We have to take
Are
that.
we? Are we? You guys want to go to an inn?
We can go to the inn. We can check some stores out if y'all need anything.
It's like
It's-
fucking
it's-
midnight.
it's
Oh,
the
yeah,
day of
nothing's
midnight.
open.
Nothing's open right now.
Let's
I
play-
mean, you'll have like
let's
six
Let's
We
play
can
Batman
go to
and look for
sleep.
people committing crimes.
We can go to sleep.
Yeah, all right. Let's
Uh,
let's take Nappy.
Or
Or we
we
can
try
get
to find
some-
like the cheapest inn.
Or you can go to a bar and get into a fight.
Nah, let's go.
Well, the inns have bars.
Yeah,
At the bottom.
it's
So
like
it's
a
like-
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
that
You go. Yeah, yeah.
stereotypical,
Trust me, I know what
bottom
the inn
was
is.
a
I know what
bar,
the inn
top
is.
of it's an
We'll
inn.
go to the closest one, I guess.
All right.
Or the cheapest one.
Wait,
So go ahead and
I mean, I would know where they are, right?
yeah. Well,
can we
you,
ask
you
what the
live here,
cheapest is?
so
Yeah.
Can we just like ask you what the cheapest?
Yeah.
in
I don't
town
know
is?
what it is on my head, but he would know.
yeah.
I don't know the city like that. But yeah, we've lived there.
I said I'm from here. I don't know where we are.
I'm not from here, but
Yeah.
okay.
Like you just live here.
Does your character live at an inn, or do you own property?
They don't own property. They just go around.
So you okay?
They're around.
You plummet it up in a good
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
Kind of. All right, cool.
Co-workers, inns. You know how it is. Yeah. And he got a job.
Okay.
He's a baker. No, I'm
Really?
kidding. No.
I was gonna say huge, bro. We're never gonna need food.
Well, you need a fucking baker's oven. This isn't. You need an oven to make bread.
You don't need.
No, they
to
got a
make
job.
bread.
All right.
Cook bread on.
You can't
So
put
you guys-
peanuts together in a bread.
Fucking
So
lame.
you guys roll up. You see it in some people. Definitely too drunk, sitting on the outside. So you guys walking it in, very very warm, comforting. And then you obviously see a gentleman at the desk. Human, kind of stout, big gray beard, gray and brown. He's definitely been here a while, but kind of rosy cheeks. He's a happy, kind of go lucky dude. Owns it. And then we have welcome travelers to the Stuff It Inn. It is my
Stuff it in. Yes, sir.
It is
baby.
my sincere pleasure, as Mr. Edmund Stuffit, to welcome you to my humble place of business.
Should have been Richard
thank you.
Stuff it.
Thank you.
Dick Stuff it.
Watch your mouth.
Richard.
What the fuck?
Richard Stuff it.
What can I get you guys? Ale? Ale?
He definitely wants some.
Sleepy time is what I need. Some sleepy time and alcohol for my wounds.
You guys want separate rooms? Separate rooms?
I'm
Same
following
rooms?
you
Okay.
because you have the.
I
Have
take
so
up a
what-
whole room,
I'm gonna
so
say-
it don't matter,
Do
bro.
we have like? Is there like a?
I got a bed
massive
rolls.
room.
We do indeed have accommodations for larger and smaller folk here at the Stuff It Inn.
Yeah. Can we just get a room?
Not that
with-
small.
I mean, you're 3 feet tall.
Yeah. In spirit, I'm pretty big.
Let's just get a room for all of us for one night.
I'm ready.
Anything else I can get you?
Not right now.
Famished? Parched?
He's no fun. I want to get roofied.
I don't think anyone's gonna rip you a
Okay.
9-foot
No, we're
tall
good.
fucking
Oh,
beast of a man.
I feel like
For the
that-
love
How
of
much is that gonna
I'll
take?
take
Like a whole glass of like.
7 silver pieces for the night.
I got it.
you got it? Alright.
Right? Hands the gold. Boom.
You have to subtract your money from your things.
Yes.
Oh, whoa.
And then you guys get up there. So you notice when you get in there, there's a couple of different beds. You've got kind of your stereotypical kind of 2 like full-size beds. There is a quite large bed over in the corner over there. Definitely made for someone of larger stature. And yeah,
Right time. Alright.
You guys sleep at the foot of the bed, someone's bed, like a dog.
You can do whatever you want. Towson and Elle don't sleep, so.
I sleep with the axe in my hand.
so as you guys get up into the room, you sit there, you light your candles and things like that. And then as you guys light the candles kind of off in the corner, you again notice Abinson just chilling, like leaning against the wall.
In the shadows, just. Hello.
Absolutely. Great dude. Definitely super resourceful.
I'm gonna be like whispering to myself.
Oh,
What are you whispering?
that's
Just
okay.
about killing you guys.
Yeah.
But like, I'm like,
You having a Smeagol like Gollum moment with yourself, like,
Yeah.
oh,
Well,
we gotta kill them.
I got this like, this dude. I have his soul stuck in my body,
Mhm.
and like, trying to like talk to him, and then like, I don't
It's
know.
hot.
All right.
I
So
say we rest and we'll talk about everything in the morning.
Yeah, I fuck with
Everybody
that.
cool with that?
Do you heal
Yeah.
wrestling?
yeah,
you
take
get- you
take
full reset
a long
everything.
rest. So if you go into your thing and hit, you should see it in the top right. D&D Beyond, you should be able to hit like
So-
long rest.
Because Shatterkai, they don't sleep, they take 4 hours of meditation.
Yeah.
Right? Elle's gonna do that first, and then Dawson will.
Mm-hmm.
And when Elle is awake, he will read the note as well as inspect the dagger that I picked up.
Well, before I go bedtime, can I look at the amulet I have? Just inspect it.
Yeah. What is that? We'll call it investigation. Give me just a flat investigation roll.
Alrighty. I gotta look at my.
Just magic.
I have advantage, but
No,
not.
I don't know. Are you doing anything to figure that out? Or he's just looking at it.
I mean, yeah, but if it's
No, yeah.
magic item, you
Whoa,
just spend
wait,
an hour with it.
wait,
and you're good.
10.
Yeah, you didn't really roll twice. I
Oh.
said just a flat, just
Oh,
roll.
I had an advantage on it.
Oh, what investigation?
Yep.
Oh,
I got a 0, but I got an advantage on it, so I just rolled twice, right? And
yeah.
I don't add anything. All right.
What's the best one you had?
The 10.
A 10.
That's
So
half. That's fucking nothing.
So, I mean, there's not really a whole lot to look at. It's definitely a religious artifact from some type of deity, not one that is inherently.
Like popular, like one I would like know.
Yeah, so
Alright.
this is obviously a drow goddess.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
god
I
or
get that.
goddess, whatever it is. So it's not one super popularly worshipped by people up on like the surface world over here in the Sword Coast. Like no one, like you definitely can tell by the way it's designed that it's important, but it's not inherently valuable, which is why you kind of think more religious side.
All right.
Like someone that wears like a wooden cross on their neck.
Yeah, yeah,
It doesn't have to be expensive, but it is detailed enough. This one does have it's a almost kind of like onyx obsidian type of metal with like a spider that's made out of it, and inside the spider's torso is like a purple kind of like hazy. We'll call it like a some type of gem, like a violet type of gem that's inside the spider, where the obsidian is kind of like wrapped around it. So I mean, you're looking at it. There's nothing like super crazy that like I mean you just don't know what it's about.
But
Anything else we want to do with the necklace before we go to
Well,
sleep?
can you check for magic?
I don't know if I have that spell equipped.
Oh, wicked.
So you should be able to cast detect magic as a ritual. I mean it obviously takes time to set up, but it's just like
Like
you.
an hour? Or
It's,
something?
I don't think it's that long.
Yeah. I will have Dawson staying up for the first 4 hours of the long rest, so he will do that.
So do you want him to do a detect magic, or do you want Thazin? How do you want him to inspect this? Do you want to do magic? Do you want to do a religion check?
I looked at it.
Do you
It's
want to
just
do?
It's a shiny black metal amulet. It's a religious one. It's got a gem in the middle, and that made me want to check it.
Let me look at his
It's like an ancient
I'd
trap.
imagine as a cleric you would.
See one of those. One of those little apple trackers, but in
His
drow
religion's
form.
-1.
So it'd be either an art.
Yeah, I'll just detect magic.
Detect magic? Okay. You don't have any issues casting it. Just give me what's your Arcana at?
-1.
Yeah, just give me a flat Arcana check on it. 9. So there is some type of magic imbued in here, mainly coming from that gem. The rest of it kind of is just a housing to hold that gem. With a 9,
I just realized you could also just ask Avinson. He might be more familiar considering.
Yo, you're a monkey.
I'm not
Go
an
ahead, sorry.
I'm not an apeling. No.
His
Ape-
character is
Dude, I
dark.
thought about
He's a
playing
monkey.
with
No, you realize that apeling are creatures.
Yeah.
Apelings, yeah, they're yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, imagine how Sun Wukong is in Journey to the West. That is an
Yo,
apeling.
that old ass Asian show. Oh, I'm thinking. Never mind. I'm thinking of the Asian one where it's like he was like with the face makeup and everything and the feds and you know what I'm talking
Like,
like
how-
Planet of the
y'all
Apes,
ain't
like
never
that-
seen
the
that?
old
kind of,
Planet of the
sort of. So, I
Apes
mean,
movie.
just imagine like an actual. I mean, I can just.
Y'all ain't never
pull out
watched
and show you an
the
apeling.
Chinese Sun Kong show? Like,
You're making a lot of stuff I gotta edit out here.
Yeah.
just like you know.
Xing Ping or whatever his name was.
The face palms, Jeremiah, means stop.
So like that. That's an 8 point.
This
Like,
behind, this behind the scenes gonna be lit.
Talk about playing these now.
they're really cool to
Put
play
this
as.
shit on
Oh yeah, they're
Patreon.
lit. Yeah,
You need to eat a lot though.
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, they're the
Yeah.
buttons.
Yeah.
You know how Goku just eats all they got? Literally that. You're literally
Oh.
Goku as an 8, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh.
But continue.
So with your 9 on there, obviously you don't like fully get into like what level of there's magic there. You realize that this is an artifact of Loth. Obviously Spider Goddess, main patron of the Drow. That's really kind of all you can gauge from it. At that point. And then anything else we need with the necklace before we start our rounds of going to sleep?
I'll just hand it to him. We'll figure it out later. We can always go to someone, maybe they'll know more, or ask Avinson.
Hands him the thing. You get your long rest. You and Thazin swap off for your 4 hours of meditation.
Yep.
What, you know where to find a long rest on the phone? Where do I go for it?
There's a little like campfire on the top left.
But
The
during
character
those
screen?
4 hours,
It's like right here. It's under conditions.
L was one inspecting the dagger
Mm-hmm.
to figure any more information about it. And what was the other thing I said?
You said the necklace. You said the necklace and the
No.
oh the note.
The
note.
note, yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
If you need to type it and tell me, that's fine. If it's easier, I don't know. Okay.
So which one do you want to inspect first, and then
The
how
note.
do you want to inspect it?
I just want to read.
So the note, you're going to read through it relatively as you're skimming through it. It's just relatively a list of orders. The fourth prince of the Mizram family has escaped. Looks like he's exited out of Great Worm Cavern and is heading south. Apprehend him at all costs. Just really kind of looks like your standard run-of-the-mill, hey, you capture this guy, you'll get a crap ton of money and favor with the Mizram family.
Yep. Did they say his name?
It's really just the fourth prince. I mean, nothing that you guys do know his name at this point, but that's obviously who's
You
escaping.
can kind of just like put the pieces.
Yeah,
together.
the pieces
Does
are
it
definitely
say
there.
who
For you
it's
to-
who it's from?
So it looks like it's relatively just there's no real signature at the bottom there, but there is a stamp of the Mizram family, so you know this comes from the official household here. It is an official kind of like bounty request order, however you guys want to interpret it.
Gotcha.
But no signature, just a stamp.
Cool. And then the dagger.
And then how would you like to inspect the dagger?
Just like investigation. I just want to take a look at it and see what
Was this
material it's made of.
Was just the dagger?
The
Oh,
one
that we
the
picked
one
up
that you
that I
don't like.
touched.
Yeah.
Fuck,
And that we
fuck,
think we know what's
man.
going on with it, but I want to
Yeah,
check
just
anyway.
roll me a flat investigation on it.
Yeah. I just gotta swap between characters.
I'm gonna say it has to be silver, but it could be improved silver and it could be magic.
4.
Let's go, baby.
It's silver dagger. Yeah, that's
Silver dagger though.
it's
It's
definitely
Cool.
it's definitely a silver dagger. I mean, he touched it earlier, sizzled, took some damage. Definitely not took regular damage, no resistance or anything. So it's either magical or silver. But looking at it, it's at least silver.
And like, L has 2 like just basic ass daggers. Would you say it's better? Right? Not better, but would you say it looks nicer?
I would say
It's the
it's very ornate looking. I mean, it is a standard like military dagger. It's not like embezzled with gold or technically not good silver, but it's not. It's ornate looking. But relatively, as far as overall stats go, it's gonna have the same
Very
base
cool.
damage as a dagger. It just happens to be silver.
Well, he will equip that to use as one of his daggers.
All right, go ahead.
So I'll just keep that in mind in case I have to stab a bitch.
I don't do anything crazy. I've
Sure.
yet to do anything outlandish.
Well, because I noticed he didn't like it, so
That's wicked. But it makes sense. I don't really know these things.
gotta keep him in check,
Nah, I slept with an axe, bro. I'm on point.
You just slept sound asleep with 3-4 people you don't know. That's crazy.
You wanna try me? All right, I'm ready. Sleeping like a
You would have
vampire.
been dead if I didn't heal you.
Nah, I only took 5 things of health. I only took 5 points of health since we last ran away.
I meant in the fight.
Of course, yeah. I mean, duh.
Alright.
All right.
That's
So Morning comes a little. We're not gonna say you guys wake up at the crack of dawn. Definitely needed a nice long rest. You got in. We'll say probably like 1, 2 a.m. It's probably we'll say around noon, right about now. So sun peaks up.
Nap, homeboy.
You guys are gonna complete your long rest. If you haven't done it already, make sure you
Yeah.
put in your long rest. I know you've got to organize spells if you want.
No.
Gotcha.
Usually, for sorcerers, I thought, and like clerics, you can only do it like every session. It's not like every long rest. I think druids is every long rest.
It depends on how long the session.
Cool, but I'm not going through all those spells and shit.
Okay. So keeping the same spells. So you guys wake
If I have
up.
my laptop, maybe, but on this, yeah, no.
I know. So as you guys wake up over here, you kind of all just kind of like wake up, look at each other, you yawn, you stretch.
What are we doing?
Who are you guys? What? All right. Who are
I just
you?
fought with you.
Yeah.
Slept in the same room with you, but now, who are you?
Oh, Ray said anything before you want to go to bed. I know we all could have talked before we went to bed. I understand, but
But like we were out, bro.
Yeah,
we were just
tired,
quiet.
you know what I'm saying. So I mean, should we go? Should we play like popcorn? Like who are we? Like everyone take a turn. Like I mean, we should all. I mean I don't know. Like greetings. Like we all just fought. It's obvious we all don't like Drow, even him being one. So it's like, what's everyone's
Don't you have
goal
something you
here?
want to ask him though?
Who?
Avinson?
Why were you killing your friends? Like why? You should have been with them.
So do you read the note aloud to the party, or do you just kind of like
No.
internalize? Okay,
I
gotcha.
Thousand knows, but
Yeah, Thousand obviously.
I just gave it to him and he read it.
Yeah,
you know.
gotcha.
It's okay. Crazy, right?
Sorry, what was the question?
Why did you fight with us against the Drow? Like, if they wore this, they had the same emblem, because I mean, I can infer that from obviously seeing you and seeing them, and everyone had the same emblem, so it's not like they different. Why do you fight your own brothers?
Am I supposed to let them end me? Do I not defend myself if someone raises a sword to me? Would you not do the same?
So they hunt you. What'd you do?
He left.
You know?
Yeah, and then I just show you the paper that you probably
It's
can't
under
read.
common. Looks at it. Squiggles,
What is
man.
this?
Under comment.
Read it. Aloud.
No. Alright, I'm just fucking with you. Elle will read it aloud.
So he reads it aloud. You guys get the gist. It's a same thing. General orders. With the stamp of the Mizran family at the bottom. Relatively just the fourth prince has escaped. Exited through Great Worm Tunnel. Is heading south from there. Capture him at all costs. Untold riches, influence, power, whatever you seek will be given to you.
Untold riches.
If
Doesn't
you
seem too
if you
bad.
bring him back. Type of thing.
Can I ask what's up with this Miserin family? Or who is this? 'Cause I was just born. I don't know anything about the world.
You understand? I am just here.
I
to be
literally,
here.
I don't know anything about this world yet, so I'm just asking a lot of questions.
I love it. You're just
Completely
gonna say that all the time. I don't know anything.
Literally.
And it's true.
Shit.
I'm just, I'm brain dead.
So ask who the Mizram family is. The Mizram are one of the most influential families of the Underdark when it comes to the Drow. We hold power, riches, slaves, artifacts.
You said we?
We.
So is that all of the Drow?
We as in
Then
him.
you're
He's
part
the
of it?
director.
So who are you in this family then?
So from the note that he reads aloud, if you're putting two and two together, they're reading a note saying, "Oh, the fourth prince of the Mizram family has escaped through the surface world." So that would obviously be who's chasing you, and things like that.
DM question.
DM answer.
As people who lived in the Underdark, would we know that having 4 children is a bad thing?
It's not necessarily having 4 children. that is relatively the issue. It's having more than 3 male children.
Gotcha.
The Drow are a female-dominated society, so female hold all the positions of power. They're you have they're queens. They're typically led by those priestesses who are the more influential members of the household. The males are very subservient. Literally just flip societal roles and how things are right now. That's pretty much exactly how it is. So it's one of those like you want to have girls, and if you have a lot of boys, it's like okay, I want a fucking girl already. Goddamn it! Like,
Would we know that even though we lived in a society without drow?
So I am gonna go with you wouldn't necessarily be too familiar of like the Drow. I would go with no.
Cool.
You're not super familiar with like the way Drow like society and things operate. You know how Drow fight. You know how like militaristic and things they are. How because you've been around that and seen that firsthand.
Yep. All good. I just wanted to know if I would know that. All gravy.
Alright.
Continue.
Oh,
What else did you want to ask?
I'm getting there, alright?
Okay,
I was
okay,
piecing
okay,
things
okay,
together.
okay. I'm just making sure.
So the only reason these drow are above ground is to hunt you?
This specific Drow party is chasing me. Yes.
So the only reason these drow decimated my entire village is because of the man sitting in front of
Where was this village located?
me. North, towards the mountains.
Any raiding party leaving through the cavern would have searched for slaves to sell in the Underdark. If your village happened to be near them, all I did was expedite the process.
So I toss an axe near you, towards the wall right next to you. You know, in like a taunting manner. So why shouldn't I kill you right now? If you sped up this process that I could have been there for.
Because we need him
Why do we need it?
to kill the rest of the family.
The party's dead.
The party is.
I'm on the hunt for my brother. That is what I'm
Exactly.
on.
And guess where they are? Downstairs. And guess what that means? We need him. I mean, because I know my way down there a little bit, but
I reluctantly sigh and stay silent.
The Shadowkai speaks the truth. While we be able to maneuver through there without drawing too much attention, a man of non-Underdark, we'll say birth, will definitely stand out. You'll be hunted the same way I am, and you'd be a prize slave for anyone to own.
If they can take me
As far as you, little one, you've already seen
give him a
how
little head pat.
you've already seen how interested they are in experimenting with you.
I don't want to go down there.
Why not?
I'm scared. Do I get to kill?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Just not us.
Oh.
I can't. It's just so funny.
Getting nabbed
Why do you like to kill?
for my hat. I crave it.
I would stress that you don't like to kill. You need to kill.
Okay.
I crave it. I crave the blood.
Does the hat talk?
No.
To me,
Okay, so is he on like acid or something?
yes. Should I just start like tripping before I come over?
So,
Method acting.
what's your name?
Dunter.
I already knew that, but thanks. Had to ask, you know? Gotta get it officially.
So what now?
I mean, it seems like we're all on board for whatever it is.
Do we?
Relatively,
I'm gonna start pacing and talking to myself.
these Drow are the extended first part of it. A raiding party sent out to capture me. My mother sought to sacrifice me to Loth to gain her favor. She is working with some new sorceress.
Got a name?
heard it briefly, but I believe it was Nadir. Nadir.
Yeah, how do you spell that?
Nadir.
D-I-R?
NAD.
I like jump up, but like I'm speaking in a different tone now. Okay. And I say the Rakshasa.
You know the wizard I speak?
He destroyed Daggerford. He cast upon he called upon the red ancient dragon. It starts with a K. And he destroyed Daggerford in front of my eyes.
He said he had gathered a great many souls to sacrifice. They worked some pact with some demon, some goddess down there, in order to elevate the Mizram family to the highest ranks in the Underdark.
What are they
All
planning?
those, I know not what they're planning. My piece was it to be nothing but a sacrifice to Loth to gain extra power.
Taking notes. I'm so proud of you. So very proud of you. I know we talked about this. I don't technically know Thieves' Cant yet, technically, but I will. And I know sign language, so would that count as knowing Thieves' Cant right now? Because I literally will whenever the day comes.
So DSL or Drow Sign Language is different than Thieves' Cant.
Yeah, but you're a rogue, so you know Thieves' Cant.
I know Thieves' Cant.
Okay.
But
I'm not talking Drow sign language either, just whatever the common sign language is.
yeah.
Just
Well, the Drow is only really gonna know. I'm only really gonna know DSL. I mean, relatively, if you wanted to talk, we could just talk Elvish. We could talk Undercommon.
that's right.
Like
we could talk Undercommon.
you speak Giant and Common. You speak Common, and I believe you wanted to pick Draconic
I have
or Abyssal. It's
Does he know?
I have common, draconic, Sylvian, and undercommon.
He does
Okay,
know
so
Undercommon.
we do, yeah.
So I left out. That's fucking
So we can do
crazy.
Elvish.
I can't wait to speak to a giant. Oh boy. I'm not. They're not going to make me
Well,
speak about.
Giants are. Yeah.
How familiar are common sign language and Drow sign language?
Similar. I mean, obviously, it's one of those. Let's think of it like U.S. English versus British English. A lot of the words are the same, but they're used differently.
Okay.
Like if I'm British and I say, I took a ride in the tube, ate some spotted dick, and then like this other stuff, like
that is a legitimate
that's
phrase
legitimate.
to somebody else.
It's like, but like when I say that in English, like the tube.
Spotted dick.
Like what?
Whoa.
Like exactly. Like so, it's one of those things. Like you might be able to piece it together if you really took some time to look at it. But
You banging shorty.
Yeah,
on
no, I was
TV
just
and
curious.
grandma.
Okay. Noted.
well, I have enjoyed our little outing. I must make plans. I need to go back, overthrow my mother, stop what she's doing.
I follow. It's downstairs.
What business have you with the Underdark?
My brother. It's been taken. The rest of my clan goes north while I search for him. More of my party will follow.
He was taken by my kind. There's realistically only one fate that befalls him. He will be sold into slavery. If he is any of your kind or your stature, he'd be a prized working slave, being able to move anything and everything that we need. I don't know if he lives as we speak, but if he does,
Better make it quick.
I have an idea on where he would be down there.
Where?
There's a main compartment near the Drow capital where we keep criminals, slave markets. We'd go through there to be processed, appraised, and then sold off to whatever Drow or family buys him.
Could he perhaps be in your mom's control, considering his prowess?
I would not put it past my mother to purchase a foreign enslaved. There are dozens, hundreds I've seen growing up.
I'll go along. That means we get to kill your family.
Have they captured your family as well?
Well, they didn't capture any of them. They're all dead.
Wicked. I sympathetically nod towards you, considering most of my family was also killed in my attack. That we all know.
Very well.
Kind of just gonna go along with the man with the tooth. And also, I want to get to Nadir.
If it is Nadir you seek, then you will find him with my mother.
What's your mother's name, Papa? I don't know if I wrote it down. I might have. I don't remember.
The names of those who wish to kill at this point are not
Gotta make a hit list.
important.
We'll put that, actually.
List. Drow mom.
Hit list. Nadir.
Oh, I found it.
Evanson's mom.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
Evanson's mom
Cotton City?
and family.
Cotton City.
Well, not him.
Can you backtrack a little
Yeah.
bit and say that I brought that up earlier?
Yeah,
With
you,
the-
you
with
definitely
the
you
stuff.
definitely mentioned the dragon. I mean, the dragon
Yeah.
would be
Where
Isn't
is
it-
Staggerford? Would I know that?
It's like a little
Um,
bit.
it's
Is it like? I know
it's more east of where we're at.
Do we have anything else we want to do here?
Oh, the shops are open.
You got money?
Let me check my bag, homie. Don't be pocket watching, man.
I'm not pocket watching. I'm throwing shit away. And I got a wild Momo looking at me.
I guess I don't have money. Well, total currency. 20 gold pieces.
You tell me that out loud?
No.
Okay.
That was a. Wait, were you asking me that in game? Do I have
I
any money?
was asking if you had money.
Oh, I didn't know if you meant like if that was out of context or not.
I asked if you had money.
Enough.
Define enough.
Right? Some shops, man.
If you don't tell me the number, I will steal them.
If I don't tell you the number, you will steal them. Don't you have to roll for that?
And knowing you historically, you won't know it happened.
Oh, what? I'm stupid or something? No, I'm basically smart.
No, I just said the way you were
Basically
rolling.
smart.
Oh,
Yeah.
the way I
That's
was
all.
rolling.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Just fucking with you.
Tell me the amount I steal them. Wicked, that's crazy.
What shops are nearby?
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
So the Northern District has just like a couple of random, you would kind of consider them item shops, generic shops. It's really more like food or whatever markets. If you're looking for like more exotic stuff, that's going to be on the eastern like harbor coast where like the ships come in, they have all the stuff from everywhere. That's where you're going to find like obviously stuff like your fish markets and things like that. But that's where the docks are, where all the trading and things like that gets moved in. So the Eastern District is definitely where you guys are going to want to go.
You know, I just want to pick up some potions so I can,
Daggerford is
in a
directly
quick sense,
south,
I can
basically.
get myself if you can't get
How
me.
much are
I think.
potions? How much are potions?
I'd probably know that.
Living here.
On what potion?
Just a regular ass one.
How much does a regular ass potion heal for?
Yeah.
Or like
It's if you take it full like without rushing it, so like out of combat, it should be 2d4 plus 2, so up to 10.
Oh.
But if you rush it, you have to roll. Or so if you rush it, you have to roll. Otherwise, you just get the full 10. So like if you're in combat and using it, and you just like fucking
You have a chance to get
You have to
10.
roll.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
you have
okay.
to roll.
You
a
have to
2D.
roll 2d4 plus 2. I think. I could be completely wrong. It could be something else. But it's somewhere.
Well, I get 8 health.
Yeah. Otherwise, like if you're out of combat. And you
We'll
wanna
call
use-
it a potion of healing. I mean, the actual prices for D&D, everything is actually mega expensive. And
Yes.
nobody,
That's why I was like.
nobody actually uses these prices because realistically, it's. And if you want a nice health potion for the cheap, I can get you one for 40 gold. But
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like we wouldn't be able to buy it.
yeah. But I mean, for the sake
Well,
of
I
the
mean-
campaign and stuff that we have here, we'll go with stuff like 5 gold for a healing potion.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go to the store that has them.
Yeah, I'll cop one.
It's an RP session, man. You gotta buy it.
Oh, I actually have to go
Yeah,
through.
you
them.
can't just
I
be like,
see.
I'm gonna buy one.
I got. Oh, I can haggle. I can
So
intimidate.
you all head out for that eastern district. Avinson does not go
Understandable.
because no.
Can I just like stay with you? And be since I'm like stuck in my head right now.
I mean, yeah. So you
Like
would,
battling with myself.
yeah, you and I can stay back at the inn.
Why am I
Me and Dawson will go with you.
So you
Might as
guys
well
head
show
out.
him where it is.
Why have I been born?
So before you guys leave, Avinson will just kind of like let you guys know. I'd like to see you all prove yourselves. Know you're truly up for the challenge before we truly embark on this event. Like, take the time you need today. We'll set up the nightfall. I did notice a small cave on the outskirts as I headed down. Be some goblins, orcs, something was there. I will not be with you this combat. Sure you all will be able to maneuver without me. I will not be able to accompany you every step of the way on this journey once we reach the Underdark. Alright, so you guys head out.
Yeah.
Go down to the shops.
We will show
So
Darren
as
where
you guys
it's at. Or
are
Eastfell, or his qual.
There we go.
his
There we
claw
go.
Eastfell.
Eastfell. Got it.
Wait. That's your name?
His claw.
How do you spell it?
HIZQUL.
Okay.
QUAL.
QUA, I'm gonna say, and then Eastfell is ISEFJELL. It's giant. Just
It means Ice Mountain.
And then, sorry, I'm just trying to get everyone's characters. How do you spell?
AVINSIN, and then the last name is MYZZRI. Alright, so you guys make your way down to the east kind of like docks. You notice a bunch of people are moving, hustling and bustling, taking crates off of ships, moving them onto carriages. Fishmongers are trying bringing in their catches and things like that. And then you notice a kind of not really like a town square, but kind of just like a central point where everything kind of meets there. You see a man out there. Hear ye, hear ye!
Yes, sir.
A
Oh.
party of drow has been slain by adventurers.
Culprits still in life. Yes, sir. Oh man.
I love it. Oh, divinity.
Oh shit. Culprits
He
still
doesn't get
at
it.
large. Oh
It's
man.
from divinity.
It was, oh my god. What was a
Bishop
party of
Alexander was
seekers or
slain
something?
by seekers. Culprits still at large.
I fucking love it.
Oh, that's amazing, bro.
I knew I would love it. I knew I would love it.
Why wasn't my letter signed by Big Dick Jimmy? That would have been funny.
Oh my god.
Big Richard.
You already met Edmund Stuff. Like
Edmondson.
Edmund Stuff is a real one, yo.
Oh, we're going back to him for sure.
Yo, Seb. Oh, we going back
You
there.
gotta go
Yeah,
back. I
he
mean,
a
you
real
already have the room there. I mean,
Yeah.
gotta go back to the stuff it in. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, potions. So we know. So wait, the niggas is looking for us, or the niggas looking for the draft
Dude,
party?
they know a drow. I mean, like obviously, you killed a shit ton of people, and they were just out there. So obviously when people are going out to chop wood, hunt animals, someone comes up, there was a shit ton of dead drow there.
Hey, yo, look.
So they just know there's a party of dead drow they're going with slain by adventurers. They can obviously see it's obviously slashes from an axe that are very clean. Obviously not like a rustic
And a bear.
Well, again, it's
my bad.
yeah. You could have been.
But
Obviously,
there's
you know,
that disemboweled lady just on the floor.
I will say that you
spot is,
actually
this big.
did not use your bite or claw attacks on anything. You really just kind of hulked out, had your weapon, and just started hitting people. So there really aren't a lot of rip and tears, teeth. There's no claws.
Wicked.
It's a lot of clean. Obviously there's some magic damage to some people. You got some people slash, some people hit. It looks like it was done by adventurers. You can infer that just from
word.
the type of damage. If you had gone in and I used my claws and ripped them open, they may think they were attacked by an animal.
Yo said there's a big ass bear out here, y'all. Be safe.
But relatively, it's a drow party
Gotcha.
out there. Yeah. But they just said culprit. Obviously, they don't know who did it. Realistically, to be honest, no one actually cares because it's a party of drow. But he's just there.
He's the news
He's
guy.
just there to let. Yeah, he's just there.
He's the newsstand.
Yeah. So he's Channel 5.
Let's make our way to the general store.
All right, so you guys, you're familiar enough with the town. Walk up into the shop. Well, what do we have here? A bunch of, less than savory folk here. What are we looking for?
Potions. Healing.
Health potions, eh? Gonna be going on a little adventure.
I quietly stare at this man.
Just say yes.
No.
Why not?
That answers the question. No fucking duh. I wouldn't have a health potion because I'm about to go participate in a wicked orgy. Bro, I'm about to go get hurt.
Need one.
I'm about to go get hurt.
Oh no.
Orgy.
Depends on what you're into. I mean, if you're gonna hulk out into your other form, someone's gonna get hurt.
How many con saves are you gonna have? You might need to.
Yes. You could say an adventure.
All right. How many are we looking to buy?
How much they hit for?
For you lot, say 5 gold pieces of potion.
I'll take 2.
2 potions it is. Hand him yourself potions. Be sure you add those potions to your inventory.
Yeah, I'm subtracting the money, so.
Anything for you, Elf?
We're good.
All right. If you all need anything, don't forget to retain. I occasionally have some off-the-market items that you might be interested in before you set out.
Sounds good. What's your name?
Around here, call me Dusty.
Dusty. Okay. Noted. Dusty. Drug dealer. And I guess we'll head back to the inn unless Jeremiah has anywhere else to go.
Nah, I should be alright.
Alright, so you guys exit the shop.
Real quick. Do we know for a fact that these are potions of healing?
If you want to roll an insight check on them or perception or things like that, I mean, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, this. Gotcha.
Yeah. Why not? Just to be sure,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they wouldn't be, but
It's never, you can never reach 6.
16.
Definitely health potions. Nothing super crazy. As you guys are leaving and you expected the potions, Dusty always makes I only got the finest merchandise in Waterdeep.
Hey,
So sketchy, man.
You lot let me know if you need anything else.
Alright.
If you ever get caught up by any less than savory folk around these parts,
aren't we less than savory?
Yeah.
you let know old Dusty. It's your mate.
Okay. This guy's a champ.
It's like Marcus from Borderlands.
This guy's the goat.
I'm not say low key. Dusty been around the block.
Alright. Well, we'll head back to the inn, I guess, yeah? You have anywhere else you want to go? No? Back to the inn?
Friends,
Oh.
welcome back to the Stuff It Inn.
Mr. Stuff.
I hope your accommodations last night were to your liking.
They were. He really loved them. He wanted to tell you all about them.
Well,
I quickly walk upstairs.
so excited to take a nice rest on.
all this conversation.
He's a little shy. Sorry. We'll
Well, I'd say there's nothing little about that one right there.
You should see what's in his pants. It's pretty small.
Hey yo.
I will say, sir, if there's any damage to the furniture in the room, I will have to charge for that, unfortunately.
He offered to pay for that. So he's gone, but I'll hit.
Might well be staying another night with us.
We don't know.
I say, are we
Are we
stepping
leaving
up?
tonight?
Well, we're
Well,
going,
no, we have to
we're going
prove
to the cave,
ourselves.
but we'll probably come back. Yeah, I'll pay him another 7 silver.
Damn, that's cheap. So that's over, right? That's wicked.
Is it like 10 silver for a gold?
That's
Yeah, it's
10
ten,
silver.
it's 10 to 1.
It's pretty much
Everything's
gold.
10 to 1.
Yeah.
oh wicked.
So I mean, seven silver is almost like one gold piece. I mean, if you're really going, like a gold piece for a room isn't horrible, but you also have a room with 3 beds.
Yeah, I'm gonna say so one gold.
A regular room I'd probably only do like 5 silver for, but you guys have like a little bit bigger room. Obviously, a bed. I'm gonna be real. The bed doesn't like really fit you.
I know.
You're like.
I have a bedroll. I can just sleep on the floor.
But it's a larger bed to accommodate larger size people. But usually most Goliaths are between 7.5 feet tall. You being 9 feet, your feet kind of hang off the bed a little bit.
But
But
comes back into the room and sees me sprawled out on the big bed.
all right, so you guys come back in. You know, you have
on bed.
your potions.
With the sword.
We didn't go out and do any other shopping or anything like that. So I mean, it's afternoon-ish. We'll say 3, 4. You guys walk around the city. Didn't really find anything you wanted until you got to Dusty's shop. And then anything you guys want to do, ask anything like that before we cut to the evening portion over here.
Did you want to ask Avinson about the necklace? Find anything else? Or no?
Well, shoot, I can do that. It is the morning. Yeah.
I don't know how much more you'll find out, but it's
I'm gonna
worth
say,
a shot.
don't I have to re-roll again, or
No,
wait,
you're
You're asking me.
I present you with the necklace, and I ask you if it has any significance, if it does anything we should worry about.
Not an uncommon sight to see on many priestess of law. The item in itself is magical in nature, has small connections to the goddess. Some say devout followers are able to hear the words of the goddess through the necklace, but nothing extremely of value.
I want to crush it, because if they can hear the whispers through it.
Well, no. So it means like the devout followers are allegedly able to hear the whispers of Loth through this, so the goddess can communicate with you through the necklace.
Wow.
Not the drow, the goddess themselves.
Either way, couldn't she lure them to us? If she can talk to them through the necklace?
So again,
More or less.
it's an alleged thing. There's not like many people that
Okay.
I mean that are able to like fully communicate.
It's like hearing the word of God.
Yeah, it's literally hearing
Oh,
the word of God.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So,
okay.
like-
It's not like guidance or anything. It's probably just like crazy.
Okay, I'll hold on to it.
All right. So do you put it in your bag? What do you do with it?
Yeah, I'll put her in my pocket, in my bag.
As you go put it in your
Pocket's a
pocket
thing,
there.
right?
Pocket, we'll say bag. It's more like
Yeah,
a
I'm
bag.
gonna say our
Yeah.
pocket's even a thing.
Yeah. I mean, so you go and you
Probably
go.
from the size of a
One
bag.
more pocket's invested. I don't know.
I mean, well, so you go ahead and
Motherfucker,
go
we
in.
use magic. They can be invented whenever.
Look at this girl.
There are bags that can hold thousands of pounds.
You got a point. I digress.
So you put it in your bag. As you like let go of the necklace and you put it in your bag, you feel almost like I'll say like a spark, not necessarily damaging in and of fact. Think of it kind of like a static shock. You momentarily just kind of catches you, and then you put it in your bag and you go about your day.
I'm gonna tell everyone to be on hots. Like watch it. Like just be
I
on
guess
point.
we asked Avinson about the location of this cave. We go out midday for
Midday?
light for you.
Oh, so we
You
have to wait
can't
till
see-
tomorrow?
Well,
it's-
it's midday right now.
Oh, I
Well,
thought it was
it's
dusk.
in the, it's like 3-4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So I'm letting you know, Avinson is gonna take you guys out at night because I'm
You're going.
I'm going, but I'm
'Cause you're gonna watch.
I'm gonna watch and be sure that you guys
I
are
can't
like,
see
okay,
shit
cool.
at daytime. All right.
yeah, it's
Alright,
like I'll only be able to see 10 feet, so I'd have to like, don't mind me, just watch it.
Just standing right there.
Yeah, like literally right there. All right, so Avinson,
Do you have torches?
Yeah.
so you guys head out from the city. You go ahead and as you guys head out the northern gate, the same as you guys
It's not fire for everyone.
yeah, as you guys leave, the two guards that were there the night before there, and as you guys leave, you know, they kind of, you know, jab at you. Watch out for goblins out there. They can really get you. And you guys go about your day. Kind of, you don't want to be like, well, we're gonna go fight some
Yeah.
now. Like, you doesn't look great for you. You guys are headed out, and then Avinson kind of leads you north, a little bit past where your encounter was the other day. Kind of over a little more of like a hilly kind of like rocky area, and then you guys start to approach where this cave is at.
Where are we coming from?
You guys are going to be coming from pretty much that corner where Germ is.
Okay.
Oh, do you have the box that has wall homing in it?
This one?
Yeah, your homie's in here.
Hey, yo, it's so cool.
Alright, so you guys...
Dawson is leading with your guy because he's directing us here.
Bro, it's.
I mean, it looks good.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, looks...
I like it. I like the white.
I assume, Jeremiah, it's up to you. I assume you'll be leading with Dawson and
Yeah,
his
he's cool
guy
with that.
who's off there.
I'm gonna sit right behind you guys.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be back
No,
here.
Dunty.
Actually, I'm gonna be like. I can
Stand.
only do 25.
That's my little Dunty boy.
No, you're good.
I'm just a little like pet.
So, as you guys approach this cave, you can kind of like see a little fire kind of like poking at the edge of the cave. Not super deep inside of it. A lot of stuff relatively happening. Any... just roll perception is what I mean. It's a d20.
Do I have a bonus?
What? You ain't seen shit. What's your modifier? 16.
16?
And wait, what?
That's for 1,000.
Where do I look
I
for
rolled
them?
for him. I'm not gonna roll for.
Mhm.
I could. I mean, he has 120 feet of dark vision,
Yeah.
so I mean, he would pretty much see everything.
It's a
but
perception.
I got a 16 for 1,000.
Oh, I have an advantage.
Do you?
Yep. Yeah, I got a 17.
17, 16,
Yeah.
and you have superior dark vision, so relatively you
he,
can...
he got a 16, and then he just has
He has superior dark vision, so I mean, you, what, 5, 10, 15, yeah, like you can...
I would see.
You can
everything.
literally see everything that's happening.
Mhm.
Okay. So you guys...
Why do I have an advantage on such odd things?
I got a 1. I can't see shit.
Because it's probably advantage. So
I'm just sitting there staring at a tree.
So perception is wisdom, so you probably have advantage
Oh,
on
yeah, I
something
got it.
wisdom based. I don't know.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
I got the
I got
one.
it for
turn around.
fucking history and religion. Nature.
Like,
Oh, he's got a big ass sword.
So as
I
you
wonder.
guys...
like a goblin king.
Yeah, they are.
These are goblins?
They are indeed.
Yeah, they're a little bigger compared to our sizes.
I'm about to say they don't seem so fucking short. Don't make me feel so
Well.
bad about losing. I just turned around looking at nothing.
Bro, I got a 1 for my perception check. I'm staring at nothing.
Man,
It has
you
to be-
blade
I
the
I mean, you have
grass.
two big ass people in front of you. You're like,
Yeah, so you just don't see anything.
why
You're
don't you just hop on his
you're
shoulder?
literally standing behind the two biggest people. You can,
Yo, I'm just
you
saying,
have a-
Tom Brady that bitch.
Dude, I'm saying,
Won't he
throw
take
me-
damage?
If I'm spiraling and I hit them with
But
my
he's
boots,
gonna-
they're not. They're
He's
they're
gonna
down.
take damage, and
But it might do damage.
But like, if I hit them with my
he
boots,
still takes damage.
listen,
There's
if I hit
no
them with my boots, they're knocked over.
But cool factor.
Right. If
Cool
you
factor.
but can he go for a boot attack mid throw, or does my turn have to end for it to start? Like,
So,
can the end of mine gateway into his with him leading with the kick as I
So
throw
what
him?
you'd probably want to do is hold your action
Whoever
in a
goes
turn.
first.
Yeah, let's say if he goes first,
Because if I hold, then I go.
he would hold an action. You'd say, "Hey, I want to hold my boot attack until Jeremiah throws me," and then he throws you, and then your action.
Oh,
would
okay,
happen
there we
after.
go.
But his accuracy would depend on your throw.
Yeah. My throws haven't been so good
And
so
then
far.
once you throw, if it's accurate enough, he will roll to hit.
Ah, that's high.
At least that's how I would understand it to be.
Yeah. So
Baby, come
kind of
home.
movies here. So we have stuff to kind of hide behind.
home.
So as you guys approach this goblin camp, you see a couple of goblins, and then Avinson makes a sign for you to halt. You're just like, the other two were not here the other day. Referring to the two hobgoblins you have, who are the red ones right there.
Got you.
Hobgoblins are a little bit more advanced intellectual than regular goblins are. And then, being where you guys are, no one's really looking out for you to be that way. No one just strolls up to a goblin camp, so there's no real worry for anything. But you do hear a conversation between the hobgoblin in the front here and then the goblin king.
So, what do you say?
Would you like to join our little party? As the hobgoblin speaks to the goblin king.
You come to my cave, my horde, and ask me to bend the knee?
Raises his great sword to the hobgoblin's throat. You red ones are getting bolder by the day.
That's gotta be racist.
That's gotta be racist.
Think of all we could do.
Think of the riches you could achieve. Riches? Kind of lowers his sword. Think of the power. Let us show you what we can do. So you notice the hobgoblin after that begins to do some type of ritual. Kind of like sits, not prone, kind of like sits, we'll say crisscross applesauce, holds his staff right here in front of him, and begins to start
Enchanting.
doing some chanting, some really, really obviously some type of incantation if you want to do an arcana check or whatever to see what's happening.
Yes. Lewandere will do it.
Okay.
14.
14.
Yeah.
So he is definitely casting some type of spell on this tree. Definitely trying to augment it in some way, shape, or form.
Oh no.
I mean, I already know.
So
Fire.
I'm going to message cantrip everybody. That's no bueno.
No.
No,
So-
this is all gonna happen within like a minute, right?
Yeah.
Or 30 seconds.
mhm.
Message everybody real quick.
Yo, we gotta do
That's no bueno, and we need to attack her. And we should do so on the Raven call again. So when the Raven calls, everybody attack the wizard,
We
sorcerer,
all banging one dude.
chanting bitch. Yeah, chanting bitch.
Alrighty.
Because when we attack her, they have to make multiple saves for concentration, or you compile the damage, and that's her concentration save. So if it's like 20 damage, they have to do they have to
Oh
get it.
dang, they have to get a 20. Alright. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like 10 or how much
from-
damage you do if it's higher than 10 or something.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's
I
how we
was-
started.
I was gonna
I guess
maybe
everybody
try to
figure
throw
out
an
what they
axe
wanna do.
again,
Mhm.
not you.
Thassin will use his crossbow because he can't
Later
do a
on,
spell.
if someone
Mhm.
tries
And
to
then-
run,
Are we
I can't do- I can't do
we
anything.
going anywhere like that?
Yeah.
I don't have any throwing.
I mean,
Yeah,
they both.
you
I both have
have
line of
vision.
sight.
You have line of sight. You're
Yeah.
pretty solid.
Mine have line of sight. They might
I mean,
need to
also
move a
people
little
need-
bit. That's up to them.
So we move in. We
I don't know.
That's up to them.
So
I'm not
you-
moving.
I can't do anything until I get close.
He doesn't see. He can't.
yeah.
see.
No, you're melee range. So do you
Yeah,
guys
that's fine.
want to move? How do you
Do you
want to
need
go
to
about this? I also find
Well,
we have.
Oh, we're attacking this person.
Yeah.
Both of my people can see him. If you need to move like there,
Yeah, I can.
you
probably,
can,
'cause
and
I need
throw
what,
an axe or
1,
something?
2, 3, 4.
You don't need to get close.
Well, I mean, yeah, I got I got like what?
It's 60 feet to throw an axe.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You could be 45, 50, 60. I mean, you know, line is you could be all the way back there.
You could be all the way back there and throw an axe, but then you also think if you're gonna get in close, it would take you.
2 turns.
You could do a dash action realistically. So a dash action would be you couldn't actually attack, but you get double the movement. So you could go 60 feet and run somewhere, but you can't
Attack
attack or
after.
do anything.
I would just go here though.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
say,
we can
can
stop them from chanting, and then we.
Yeah, can I move
What
like
if I-
here?
You would block my line of sight, so I
Can I
would
make
prefer
a
you
dash
go
action
one of these.
towards this tree, so I'm just like close, but I'm still behind cover.
Which tree?
This tree, like back here, run towards the back.
You can just walk around.
But I only have 25 feet.
We're not.
So
in
you're
combat.
not in
Oh,
combat,
do I
right?
get
You
the
haven't rolled
dash
initiative.
have to
haven't
be
rolled
in
initiative yet.
No, it doesn't have to be in combat, but we're not in combat, so you're not limited to just
To
do a
60 feet.
dash.
You guys can just
So
move.
I
Yeah,
Just
your
back
turn
here.
doesn't really matter because we're not. In
There's no
turn.
turns yet. Yeah.
There's no turns yet.
So where are we going?
Yeah, just move somewhere like right there.
Okay.
That way, everybody has line of sight without fucking everything up.
And then where are you going?
I'm gonna like sit over here, but like I might abstain for a bit.
All
As
right.
long as I have some cover.
Can I have you go ahead and roll a dexterity save for me, good sir?
Me?
You.
Well,
Or actually, no, it's not dexterity. It's a stealth check. I apologize.
I have disadvantage on stealth checks.
I'm very aware.
How are you short with a
I have
disadvantage?
iron boots.
He's wearing.
Iron
He's
boots.
imagine wearing iron boots that are.
I got a
10.
10.
Roll again.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what's your modifier? So. What, against their passive perception? Or are they gonna roll
+2.
+2? So
+2 stealth.
10.
So
Dang, what you got left,
10. And that is a 14 on there. So.
We're spotted?
So yeah, this.
no, I mean they're just looking at him.
So what happens?
Yeah.
Not necessarily that they know exactly where you guys are, but as you go and move behind this tree, you know obviously you have dark vision, but you and your beautiful clunky iron boots go ahead and step on a fallen tree branch next to that tree. Snaps super loud. Everybody kind of turns, knows that something is on the up and up, and you guys know what time it is. It's time for all of you to roll for initiative.
Alright.
Should have just told you to not fucking move.
Alright, so up first on our initiative list here is the Goblin King.
Oh, he's a bitch. That's not.
So, kind of like points to his greatsword. Honestly, the only sound they hear is coming from Dunter. So he's like,
My poor boy.
You want to show us something?
looks like we've got a volunteer. So he is going to.
Do you want me to? You want to try to throw something, or
It's not your turn.
I know I'm asking him for further notice.
You can do whatever you want, bro.
Hey man, I'm trying to make the smarter plays here. I know we gotta stop her from casting that. I don't know if he'll be able to hit.
Any damage helps.
Any
I
damage
think I'd
helps.
make a concentration check.
Yeah, already. Okay.
25.
Either a DC 10
and
or
so
how much damage they take.
he comes out here. Now taking his 30 feet of movement, kind of looks over at kind of like now kind of can see all of you.
Oh.
He's like, oh, there's not one?
He's like, and then
He's a 9 foot tall man. Oh.
Who do you think this tiny man can hurt us?
I'm gonna have
Loser.
him ready
With
and
axe.
action.
Stuff.
And yeah, I mean he's gonna make a call at the end there. It's like,
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yeah, yours, motherfucker.
up next
Hey, we finna cut that
is
dick
Hisball.
off.
Yeah. You're up.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna try to bang an axe out on one shorty concentrating.
How much movement do you have?
I don't need to move. I can chuck that bitch 60. I
No,
think.
I was just wondering how much.
Oh, 30. Oh wait.
You have 30 feet of movement and can throw an axe 60 feet.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But remember, if you walk into anything,
Yeah.
you're gonna get hit.
Yeah. Yeah. But
No, you
I'm
can just chuck something at him.
I'm pretty sure I can hit dope from there. So yeah, we gonna
Probably.
pray to God that this axe doesn't end up in my right foot again. God damn it. Now roll a d20 or is that
Yeah, you rolled a hit,
A
rolled a
funny one. Okay. My bad. 14.
plus whatever
Plus-
it is.
plus what?
Jesus, man.
Okay, I gotta get in the habit of that. My bad.
You rolled a
Yeah,
14.
plus 4. Yeah, plus 4.
Or yeah, action. Sorry.
Yeah.
So what is it? 17?
Where am I looking?
No, yeah, you rolled a 17?
Yeah.
Alright. 17 does not hit.
No, what? Bro, kinda already.
So you kind of just like whiz your axe. We'll go off a super close. As the goblin is like sitting down there in their like sitting like chanting stance, you kind of go where their head would be if they were standing, but unfortunately sitting down goes right over them, and just kind of like chings off of the rock behind them.
Can I do anything else? I chucked an axe.
So you chucked an axe. That's your action. You have a bonus action and you have a movement.
Oh shoot! Oh wow! This is really in depth.
Has he done the
What his ritual?
his crimson right?
Oh, like he picked his blood curses and stuff like that.
Crimson right.
Or you mean his?
Where he gets the.
I can imbue a weapon strike.
Yeah,
for
he
plus
has not
1
done that yet. No, he has not done.
He has that though, right?
Yeah,
It's a bonus action.
Oh, huge! Yeah. Go for that. Oh,
Crimson, right? What's your thing again? Is it? You did ice, right? Because
Yeah.
you were ice mountain
Yeah,
purple.
you basically you cut yourself. I think
Yeah.
you take a
And
little
then-
bit of damage, but
bonus action, imbue a weapon. On activating it, I take 1d4 of damage.
Yep. So go ahead and roll that.
3.
3. So you take 3 damage. Kind of yourself with your axe, but when you do, your blood coats the axe and then freezes instantaneously over the edge, giving it an ice property. It's an extra D4 of damage at this thing. Yeah, gotcha.
Wow.
I bet. So that's your bonus action and your action. You can take a movement if you'd like to.
Movement. I can move up to 30. Okay.
30?
5, 10, 15. Yeah, we're going.
That's 25 there.
Uh.
You want to hold there?
Yeah, we're gonna hold here.
Okay.
is your guy actually standing there, or is he just?
I am in the shadow. I am not. I did not roll in it.
observing.
I'm literally observing. I actually rolled a hide action to be sure I didn't get in there.
If you don't mind.
That's fine. Yeah,
While we're, because it looks like we might be going to that side.
yeah, it's
Just figure
perfectly
out the way.
fine. Go for it. Cool. Next up is L.
Damn.
Alright, he will
Just trying to chuck an axe at somebody.
Chaos Bolt. First level, the chanting person.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit for me.
That'll be a 22.
A 22 hits.
Thank the Lord.
And then
I thought you were about to say not. I was
I
like,
roll a d8 to figure out what type of damage. 3. It is fire.
3 fire. Gotcha.
And then I roll 2d8 that fell off. That is 7 damage.
So they take.
And then concentration.
Yep.
They better fail, otherwise I'll be sad.
I'll get him to still.
What do you say? Concentration.
Yo, I
Because
think
they only took 7 damage, so I guess.
What's the
10?
10?
Yeah, unless they take more than 10 damage, then I believe it's like that.
What did you hit for?
7?
7.
you go to actions.
Nope. No, I mean no. They don't break concentration.
It just does it for you, and it gives you the number.
It's a 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't rolled an 11 and the con is +1, so 12.
It's not a constitution.
Oh, what it
it's
was?
just a straight roll. But
I rolled an 11, so
Yeah,
yeah, you're good. Alright, so he does do damage with the Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt hits him, and you kind of like strains a little bit, but like retains that focus on this spell that they have there.
Please no.
And then up next is.
I'm not done.
Oh, I got you. Oh, sorry, you have your action, bonus
I
action.
have my bonus action. I probably won't do anything for my bonus action because I can. But I am.
I am gonna move just 5 feet that way.
5 feet that
Just
way.
to get
Okay,
better
cool.
line of sight for everything else.
Cool. So the next action, actually, interesting.
Oh no, a tree person.
No, it's actually.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Next action will be a little interesting. Okay. Germ, what is your AC?
16, I'm pretty sure.
Is it 16?
Mm-hmm.
Does not hit. You notice a throwing knife, kind of appear seemingly from the Goblin King's shadow. Just kind of comes up from the blackness of where his shadow is, kind of goes straight at you, chinks off of the armor, doesn't hit, doesn't do anything, but that is that. No movement or extra bonus action. I don't really feel like doing with that.
There's a nuclear bomb.
And
There's somebody
then,
under that dress.
and then up next is the Hobgoblin.
Get the knife.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's gonna go 30 to go out here. Kinda getting an eye on our good bloody Dunter. He doesn't have any ranged weapons, just that scimitar that he has right there.
Oh, wait.
Cool, but doesn't actually,
I say Loki looks tough.
It's like some Egyptian shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's what?
Like that sword.
Yeah.
It's like this guy on.
And then you notice the mage on their turn just continues to concentrate on the spell, just imbuing more and more magic into it. You kind of like see the tree in front of them kind of start to bend and kind of like warp. And then that is them. Up next is our good buddy Dunter.
Okay, I want to kick him.
Yes, sir.
It was
Fuck yeah,
DC
baby, let's go.
Made it. What was it? It was a DC 15, I think. Dex save to not be knocked down.
It's
I think
so
I forget what it is for your thing.
I don't know because we have to decide.
We did
Not-
decide.
I thought you. I thought he had like advantage on hitting them.
No. He has advantage against prone people.
I
when they're
have
on-
like
Yeah, well,
bonus
everybody
damage
does.
against prone.
No,
No,
it's-
that's
it's
part
not-
of the
it's not- it's
barbarian.
not-
Is you deal bonus damage.
Yeah, that was
bonus
Yeah,
damage,
he does bonus damage. But he has the ability to run up to somebody as I think it was a bonus action.
Yeah.
Um,
And knock
there
them
we go.
down.
and knock them down. But it's a DC. It only does, I think it's 4 damage. It's a DC 4 damage.
What do you want to make it for a saving throw?
I think we did 15.
Alright.
I mean, a DC 15 Dex throw. So you move. Yeah, you're
Type it in.
10 feet. Yeah.
Can everybody kick
That's
everybody
fine.
to the floor? Or is that because of
That's because of my boots.
So
Yeah, I'm about to say.
he takes it. He does a bonus action to kick with his iron boots. You would use a shove action, which
Oh,
would
okay.
consume your action to knock
Hit, okay.
to shove somebody and push them away and possibly knock them down. The DC is the same, but for him it's a bonus action, so he can
You can hit that neck.
He can- kick and then slash.
Stay behind the tree. But that's up to you. Like you. Yeah, you can be behind the tree. That's still melee.
So you don't have to
Yeah.
get. You
But
should
it's like
worry
that.
It
about
can
I'm
be,
just
it can be
gonna move.
touching diagonal. It doesn't need to
There you
be
go.
All right.
parallel.
And then you go for your bonus action, DC 15 Dex
It's
save.
useful to know, but I kind of did that last game.
It fits. So he is knocked down,
And then
really down.
should I roll 4 for damage?
Yes, you roll a d4 for damage.
Well then,
Oh,
I'm gonna go for like a sickle, like swing down, I guess.
Alright, you roll to hit, and then he's prone, so you have advantage. So roll a d20 for me to hit.
Yeah, it's +5, so that's 20.
You can roll again if you want
Roll,
to get a
roll
nat
again.
20.
You're gonna see if you get a nat
Technically,
20.
you just did roll on your phone.
Well, no, a nat 20 would be a crit, so he would do like
Well-
double damage. It's a nat 20, it has to be, but yeah. So
Yeah, it's up to you.
he hits with a 20, but if
Yeah.
he rolls,
If I
it-
re-roll, does
it-
that change the roll?
No, because
No,
you
no,
have
no,
you
You
take
take the higher one.
you take advantage.
Advantage, you take the higher one. See,
Yeah.
now you got that shit roll out of the way.
Bet. So
And
you
then-
rolled a hit. So
And
then
then I
go
do
ahead.
bonus
Bang,
damage
let's
because
go.
he's prone. It's 1d4 plus 3, and then I do bonus damage because he's prone, right? Or is that later on?
No, I'm pretty sure. So it's 1d4 plus 3. Yes.
4, 7, and then
So
what
you
is
take
what is
7.
the prone damage?
It might have to do with your barbarian level. Oh, I think it is. I think it's based on your. I think it's your barbarian level.
Maybe.
I actually really think it's your
It
barbarian.
is, because
Yeah.
it's a barbarian
Yeah,
trait.
yeah. So you're level 3, so you do an extra 3 damage. So 10. So he takes 10 damage.
Okay.
So you, this man to the ground, whip out this
Wait,
scythe.
he takes how much? He took 1 from the
He
kick.
took 1 from the kick,
And then
and then he takes 10 from the scythe swing. So bring the scythe down. Like definitely scrapes him right against the side there. As you go through that. And that is your turn. Oh man, it's not looking good.
Still have 2
does it take an action for him to stand up?
It takes half a movement. So if he stands up, he'd only be able to move 15 feet.
Hey.
Next, yeah. Next we have. Hopefully they roll better this time. Our archer up on high ground. Because that drow archer last turn was not hit.
No, we don't need him to hit. It's what we need.
Well, high ground doesn't do shit.
It doesn't actually.
Fine.
It's literally just purely for aesthetics and RP purposes. Like if you had an archer, you would want them to be up there. But
Rangers are fun.
And just
Yeah,
yeah,
I have a ranger.
I feel like it's a lot of not getting hit and just whacking
a
people.
lot of the time, if you're a bow
If you're-
ranger, you can be a sword ranger. Yeah, ranger's just all about like survival.
Just like
Out in the
recon stuff,
wilderness.
yeah, right?
Yeah, it's not necessarily like a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Alright, what's your AC Dunter?
17. Oh no, oh yeah.
15?
So it's, oh yeah, your strength is 1 higher than mine. Right.
It is. But 15 hits. And then. Doing Where are you? And then you take 4 damage from this.
Blink 182.
You take 4 damage from this goblin up on top here that kind of just flings its short bow directly at you, kind of catches you in the shoulder, right there in the shoulder. And then last but certainly not least is Thazin.
Sweet.
Hit this dude.
He's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Down here. Back.
And then he will.
Send the raven I could do and peck his eyes.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
He's gonna Toll the Dead on the chanting person. The wisdom 13, sir.
Wisdom 13.
Yes, sir.
Yo, your character's so dope. Look at the fire coming out of his hand. That's so lit, man.
18.
You're a fucking. And then let's see.
I got good rolls this time.
No,
now you gotta
Bad.
really sits up in chair. Ah shit. Here we go again.
I can't make the thing roll better dice for me, man. I can't get more into dice rolling. It's just.
I'm gonna cast. Toll the Dead's a cantrip
Mhm.
thing. Let me double check. I will cast spiritual weapon.
That what makes a sword or mace or whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Do a bow. Do a flip.
Well, he's got a shield in his offhand, so he'd have to pick a one-handed weapon.
Who?
No, I don't hold it.
Oh, you mean yeah? I'm thinking
Spiritual weapon just appears
it's,
like
it's a floating like.
yeah, within 60 feet of me, it just floats in. Yeah.
You.
So I will
You should
cast
do
that,
my weapon.
and we're just gonna. I guess we'll just use this dude as a fucking marker. It's gonna be right next to this person,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna cast. My spiritual weapon is gonna be like a little like.
Dildo.
No, it can't be massive, right? So it's like a normal like like a sword size
Mhm.
tree.
A tree.
A tree.
Oh,
Okay,
sword size tree.
Go ahead and roll to hit for me.
The irony.
That is a 23.
A 23 hits. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
That is a 1d8 plus 3. That is 7 damage.
7 damage.
Concentration check.
Oh, I got you, fam. Don't you worry.
I'm not forgetting.
Concentration check, motherfucker.
What is
And
it,
that's
con?
I don't know if this matters. No, it's just a concentration check. So you just
Okay.
straight roll 10. You need to hit a 10 or higher.
Well,
You're a fucking bitch. And I don't know if it matters, but that's radiant damage for the.
for hobgoblins, no, it doesn't matter. For
I
them.
yeah, I don't know.
No, you're
I'm
good. You're
just
good.
letting
No,
you know.
I'm letting you. You're fine. So that is 1,000, and then we circle back. We are back to the Goblin King.
No. He's gonna touch me.
That's my no square.
I'm about to say he's going to approach my square. Literally.
So the Goblin King is gonna go move one up here on you, and then he's gonna make a attack with his great sword. Can I 16
Mhm.
AC? It's a 17 that hits. And then it is 2d6 slashing. 1, 5, so you take 6 damage. Plus 2 is 8.
8 damage.
8 damage. So takes this bronze, kind of crude greatsword. Obviously not, they're not. They don't have full smiths out here, but you can make bronze in a cave. So bronze greatsword just slashes right across the top of the thigh there for you. Just kind of catches you in the leg.
I'm in danger.
Up next is you. It's ball.
If I drink a potion, does that take my bonus action or my action?
Is it? I think it's a bonus action.
It's bonus action if you want to roll for the health. It's an action
If you
if
want.
you want the full health.
Oh fuck. Oh,
If
that's
you
wicked.
wait, then
If you
When I say if I can wait, I can get some healing. But
yeah,
all right. Oh, all right.
you'll be fine, man.
Yeah. All right then. I'm gonna hit him with Well, wait. Fuck. Would I have to roll to check it? Are they resistant to any sort of attacks, or would I have to check for that, or?
You can go ahead and
History, nature,
Yeah, it'd be-
something like that.
history, nature, whichever one do you really want to go for.
Yeah, I have an advantage in either or, so it doesn't matter.
You
Yeah,
have
but
an advantage.
I mean,
Some
if you have
brute.
advantage on either, or do you have a positive more for one than the other?
I'll check. No, just advantage on both.
Yeah. I mean, you're.
history.
How do you have advantage on everything?
Oh, I'm smart. All I did was read books my childhood. I got annexed by my people.
He actually didn't modify anything
Oh,
crazy.
yeah,
I think he really
no, that's just wild. That's insane.
I have no advantage on
I have none right now.
I got a 19.
19. So, who are you trying to see? You looking at the
The dude in front of me.
Goblin King?
Goblin King.
I mean, looking at him, like, from what you remember about goblins and reading, not really resistant to anything in particular. They're just goblins, like, they're small humanoid things. They do like to steal money. They do like to do nefarious things to members of the female gender. Not wrong. But yeah, no, they don't have any special resistances or anything
Alright, yeah,
like that.
then we-
Beyond
we-
just maybe sometimes they wear better armor than other things.
Would they be like weak to slash and say like they have
So it's really more of a
What does that
design.
mean?
It's really more of a design thing for them. I will let you. Actually, I won't let you know. But yeah, like it's the design of the character does not necessarily portray the armor that they have.
That's why I checked, because I remember last time I was like, oh, I did my thing, and it's like, well, they don't really have resistance to slashing, and I was like, they look like they did. All right, but yeah, I'll give them a great axe slash.
Great Axe Slash. Go ahead and roll for me.
6.
Or is that
6 is the
Oh,
dot at
yeah.
the bottom.
Oh, okay.
6 does not hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you have take a movement if you want.
Mhm.
Just know that if you walk
Out.
towards kind of like that goblin dude, you can take an immediate like 360 and run, or 180 and
No,
run the
he's
other way.
in melee.
Oh, you are in melee. I forgot. Yeah. So if you do disengage, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity on you. Or you can just kind of do your thing where you at.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Up next is L.
20. He's gonna move 20 feet right here.
Okay.
And then cast a spell onto Chanting Lady again.
Said dispel.
No, it's cast a spell. I haven't
Oh.
chosen which one. Probably the same one again.
Okay.
Actually, we're gonna do Mind Sliver. It's a cantrip.
Mhm.
It's an Intelligence 13.
Intelligence 13.
Yeah, figured I'd switch it up. That way you take damage no matter what, because it's half damage, and you still gotta make that concentration check.
13.
Yeah.
It fails.
Sweet! 3 damage.
3 damage.
Sweet! Your damage. Fuck
It's
yeah.
not a lot of damage.
What I do have to make this concentration save.
Haha, fucker.
If this dude, like,
15,
stands up,
baby.
Yes, yes, keep it down.
15.
You
Can I?
forgot.
Yeah, can I? I'm the one out. Can I get some help?
I don't do that.
That's
Oh,
him.
yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
He
But
goes last.
You go. Oh, your main character goes last?
No. Thazin is not his main character. Thazin is
Thazin went here. I
Thazin
thought
is
you-
the
That's my character. He's just an NPC that I play.
Yeah. I know that. I know who had to heal.
the so mad.
Ozin, the cleric.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who goes last? Yeah.
Anything else?
Let me check.
I'm going to.
Bonus action.
Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Mhm.
5, 10, 15, 20 feet away. Right here.
So that way we're
Flying.
flanking the king. And on top of that, L is resistant to all damage until I take my turn again.
All right.
And that is it.
Huge.
What?
Up next.
Yeah.
Ooh, you did do that.
What?
What is your AC, good sir?
Did do what?
L's.
No, it's a teleportation.
Hmm?
It's a teleportation.
I know.
Okay.
What's your
Is it your turn? Or I'm confused.
what is your AC?
It's 15 or something?
Okay.
Is it the king's turn?
No, not at all.
So then why am I getting hit?
So as you teleport right here, which is exactly where the King's Shadow is going to be portrayed,
Okay.
you kind of step
Well,
on
if
it.
it's occupied space, I can't teleport there.
So it's not necessarily that it's, I would call it occupied space, seeing as how the being we're talking about is in this shadow. You'd be able to step on a shadow. It would just apparate next to you. So I wouldn't call it
Okay.
occupied. But a little goblin rogue appears out of the
You heard the Frenchy bones.
out of the Goblin King's shadow.
Mhm. Yeah, I think it's 15.
And
Yeah.
I mean it's his turn. So he kind of just like
Yeah, no, cool. I was
So
just so
he kinda-
confused. So I was
yeah.
like, why am I getting hit?
I'm literally rolling his stealth every single turn, and it's literally been like 18s, 19s, 20s. It's crazy. It's pretty great. But he's literally been like hiding in the King's shadow. And then obviously you're right there. There's no way you miss him. Like as you appear there. AC 15. He's going to go at you with this dagger. Misses wildly. Probably super scared. Someone just right next to him, and then goes in for a walk.
Literally, just see him run past.
It's like the
I'm
French
the King's
Later,
shadow.
swing.
You will not get near him while I live.
What?
He's like the little bench warmer that got his time to shine. And fucked it up.
Yes, sir, boy. Fuck.
Strikes up immediately.
I thought you
this
were
guy
doing an
is gonna
opportunity
go.
attack,
No.
which is why I was
no,
like so confused.
No. You just.
I was like,
We're
it's
really
a
right there.
teleport.
Okay, go.
You are no. So he takes half of his to get up. And then he's gonna just go for a scimitar slash on you. What's your AC? 16, 15? Hits. 1, 6 plus 2. That is a 6, 8 damage for you, good sir.
Are you raging?
He's not.
Next turn. Or this right now, I guess. His turn ends, right?
His turn ends now, but you don't go until after. our good buddy the mage, who's been channeling the spell for 3 turns now.
And I can't fucking break the concentration check.
Yeah, I will for not lack of trying, Pim. I'm not gonna suffer, not for lack of trying.
I
You
was
hit.
gonna go kick him over,
It
but
was an
then there's,
11.
like-
It was like a 13, and then it was an 18 on all of them. I was like, bam, like this is great.
It's so annoying.
So he channels this magic directly
Just watch.
into this
For the reason why I was trying to stop it.
into this tree right here, and then contorts it, moves it into this golem-esque creature.
It's not an ant.
It's not.
That's
It's
terrifying.
a nature golem.
No.
He reminds me of the things of Gears 4. The basic aliens.
It looks
It's
awesome.
like mossy. It's kinda
Reminds me of a thick Gears of War alien.
Reminds me of a thick boy.
Oh
my
The
God.
locust.
Well, yeah. Them bald-headed alligator-looking motherfuckers. They look like gray cantaloupes. Yeah, I'm not wrong though. They head look like I rub it and I just feel like a melon.
So his action is really just channeling the last
Probably
part
just
of
feel like
completing
it
this
would
spell.
carry
He is then gonna take his. Ooh, you
I
bastard!
bet it's gonna be rough too.
Do I take this attack of opportunity and move out of the way of your weapon? You do have that for him since it's moving out of melee range for it for the spear weapon. I don't know if you do.
Let's just say yeah.
I
like that idea.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
I can check. I can
Fuck
see if it does.
What
Fuck it, we
spiritual weapon?
ball.
Dude,
I'm
I was-
creating it right
I
now.
was planning on making a living weapon as my character. I thought that was
A sentient weapon.
Yeah.
Those are very cool. You
But I feel
typically
like
have to.
hard to like.
It is. I mean, it's fun to roleplay because you kind of like are a necessarily evil entity.
I don't think it does.
Okay. So he's gonna take his 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and just kind of get the ever living fuck out of there because you guys have been hitting him like fuck for like 3 fucking turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Turns
gonna
now.
keep going for him. We need him gone.
And then I will put the.
I'm guessing if he goes, the golem don't go.
Well, no, the golem is its own separate thing
Yeah, that's what
now.
I'm saying. Unless
So
if
now-
he
now
go, it don't matter.
Yeah, typically it'll go after the caster or they roll. And
Oh no, I
fit
think
into
I think what
initiative.
he's trying to say is if you kill the caster, will the golem go?
No, no.
No.
That's what I'm saying. He's his own thing now. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not
Similar
gonna
to how
go
the
if he
spiders were the last session. They're not like apparitions. It's a physical, just you're here now type thing.
Yo, hear me out. Piper Race. She's alone.
If you dash over there and then
No. You. Could
It
shove me
doesn't
over.
matter. She already casted it, so now
Yeah.
we gotta worry about this guy.
Yeah, but like, we shouldn't getting her out so we have like no range. That's
I
like
mean, we got
Still
we
got
gotta
the
get
new
everybody
ball.
out, right?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
like,
So it is.
I just wanna, like,
It's
I
now
just wanna be
the
thrown
wood
so
golem's
bad.
turn. As it kind of cracks and things as wood kind of moves on wood. You see vines kind of running underneath it the same way kind of muscle wood over this like wood mossy like just we'll call it like an exoskeleton. It is going kind of is already here. Didn't know exactly where it was, but we'll say it moves 5 feet.
yeah, I was just gonna say it was already there.
It's kind of already there,
Yeah,
but
because the fucking thing's massive.
For frame of reference, the golem you're looking at here is roughly probably 14 to 15 feet tall.
yeah, we gonna box this nigga, bro. What?
She's gonna grow into
Yeah,
it.
yeah, what's
Gotta
good?
grow it.
What's good, man? Put the pants up
And
and
it's
everything.
going.
I assume it's attacking 1,000.
Oh, absolutely.
Good luck.
It's his AC.
18.
Well, it's a golem, so it has multi attack. 18, right? First one. It's a +4 to hit, so 18 exactly hits. That is D8. That's a 1,
Love to see it.
a 4. +2 is 7. So you take 7 damage off of this first attack. Second one misses. So goes for the kind of enlarges both of the arms, as it were, and goes to kind of like swipe it. First one just kind of cracks him, and the second one, because it hits you, moves you just barely out of the way of the second attack, misses with a That's really all homie's gonna do right there.
He's going to sit as if he's not 14 feet tall in the middle of the room. Like, okay.
With a multi attack.
I'm not saying with the multi-attack, but word, it's whatever.
Dunter.
Let's go.
Let's fucking
I'm
go,
gonna.
baby.
Okay, first I'm gonna take a bonus action.
Kick
Right.
the ball.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay, go for the raid.
Take the bolt.
No, I can't.
No.
No.
I can't. And then I'm just gonna swing at this hobgoblin again.
Okay. Go roll a hit for me.
Wait, I need to.
Did my golem scare get Momo?
Yeah, she looked up like, hello.
15.
15 does not hit.
And then,
Are you raging? Or are you going for like a? Pretty sure when you.
I can't frenzy because my bonus action was the rage.
Oh, you're
so I
free.
have to use it next turn.
Oh yeah, okay.
So then I'm just gonna, like get the fuck, and
So
much would that
moving out of that melee range, you would take an attack of opportunity to run. So your AC is what, 15?
yeah.
That is an 18 to hit. That hits, and then
I'm getting hit by everything.
Yo.
I'm missing everything.
Bro, I need help. I need help.
2d6,
I'm getting hit. I need help. The fuck?
2d6, 4. 4 plus 2 is 8. So
I'm 15 HP.
for what you missed, goes to swing on him, just misses.
I'm
AC.
enraged though.
Is enraged. Oh, that's right. You are enraged, so that was 10 damage. So halved is 5. Sorry.
Oh, I'll just heal 5.
Yeah, just put it in as a heal 5.
Oh, got it.
I thought you just did 4 there from what I saw.
Wait, I have. Never mind.
What's up?
That was a 15, right? And then what? It has to be the beat because I get +2.
Plus 2 would be a 17. 17 does not hit. 18 is the AC.
I
Yeah.
just wanted to check.
No, you're 100%. Check me time to be sure we're good. All right.
But I can.
Oh, that's
like
like the king now. Oh wait, no, you weren't.
No. Now it is our beautiful little goblin archer, sitting.
Can he see me?
No.
Okay.
Line of sight? There's literally no way.
There's literally
Oh.
no line of sight for this dude. For the
Yeah.
archer.
You know
dude,
what?
except
I
for-
forgot to roll this
Awesome.
guy's initiative. He's just kind of been chilling.
No, that makes sense. He hasn't moved at all.
Like, holy-
I like my knife.
You know, I like that.
A goblin emerges from the cave, hearing the commotion and things that we've had, and is now here.
What is that?
Has bit what?
Oh, that's my spirit weapon, the tree.
Oh, crap.
But we didn't have anything else, so.
Yeah, I was just like,
how about?
when did he
How
come
about?
in?
We're not using this tree, so that's my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
You should
I'm using the
just,
small tree.
Okay, yeah.
The small tree kind of fills up
no,
just the
put the biggest tree.
No.
There we go.
It can't
That's
be
my
a-
spiritual weapon.
Gotcha. So we will just have this goblin comes out here, uses its 30 feet of movement, comes out here, and this goblin swordsman is now here. Definitely hasn't been here the whole time and just didn't know about it at all.
30 feet of movement.
The archer.
Can his weapon be attacked?
What?
His weapon, or is it just like something?
It's a bow. What do you mean?
No, his weapon.
No, it doesn't get
No.
opportunity attack. I have to command it on my turn.
No, can it like?
Can it be
get
hit? Is what he
destroyed?
means.
No. I don't
No.
think so.
So he's actually going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then we'll say here is 30. And then it's going to go for a attack on Gaza.
I might just have to down one of these potions.
You probably will.
Yeah. Might say because I know you got
misses.
Yeah.
Cool. Chinks off the shield.
Love it. Ooh, the state boy.
And then, last but certainly not least, our main guy, Thazit.
Zero initiative, baby. Let's go. I will bonus action first.
Mhm.
And it's going to be spiritual weapon. Going to move it.
Mhm.
Move it right there. That's the magic move also.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna hit that bitch.
The mage.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll. The nat.
It doesn't hit.
The nat 1.
It doesn't.
Um,
I mean, it just doesn't hit anything. So you know, the tree just. And then action, I will. I'm going to shield of faith myself.
Hmm?
which is a +2 to AC.
See a 20.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro. If we hit a
He
20,
literally
then
just
get
used shields up, yo.
Yeah, shields up, motherfucker. And then he will.
a lot to you, man.
He's going to Blessing of the Raven Queen. Boom out right next to the caster.
Okay, cool.
And that's it for him.
Okay.
I only need to pop a yerk, bro. Unless
Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Sorry, that's bonus action.
Oh, you already beat out
yeah,
my
that's bonus action,
action.
not
Yeah,
movement.
yeah, yeah.
So, never mind. He is staying put.
Okay. That is now the Goblin King's turn.
Is he
hurt? No.
Say, fuck, bro. Can't hit this man.
Well, you're in flanking now, so you get advantage on attack.
He goes for a
Opposite.
great sword attack, misses.
Okay.
Not super keen on moving here.
Get an opportunity attack either way.
Yeah.
No matter where you go.
Like, worst case scenario, I take 3. I mean, I could take a disengage attack. Oh, I can't. I have an attack. But
Yeah.
like,
It's true.
um,
Too late now.
Yep. Next up is his qual.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take my bonus action and drink this potion. So I gotta roll. Let me read.
You might want to look it up, but I think it's 2d4 plus 2.
You were correct.
Alright, 2d4. Alright.
So roll that twice. 1,
Please get a 4.
2 plus 2, 5. So you heal 5 HP for your bonus action.
Oh boy.
Hey man, 5's better than 0.
I mean,
Yeah. You
more or
got
less.
your bonus action here.
Yeah, that was my bonus out the way, so,
Smack the shit out.
yeah, I know if I want to transform or not. my
You
bad.
can't. You just bonus action.
I thought,
You just bonus action to drink your potion.
let me check.
The bonus action to transform.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. It's lame. Yeah.
You get advantage on the attacks. You just
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get back to
yeah, I might as well. I'll go for a bludgeoning.
Warhammer. Cool. Roll for me.
Oh wait, no, does my slash? I feel like it would be. That's my
They both
axe would be.
do. I think it's whatever. It's a
whatever
D.
the great weapon is.
Yeah, it's a D8. It's a
D10.
D8. It's a D8.
No,
For
great.
one-handed, but great weapons I thought are D10. I mean, it's one or
My great axe is a D12.
Is it?
Yeah.
D12. Yeah. So if it's any great weapon, then it would just be a D whatever. Yeah. So D12.
All
So
right.
we'll go ahead and roll.
roll a hit.
Roll the hit. You roll with advantage because he's flanking. 14.
So 14 plus
14
What's
plus
your plus to hit?
6.
plus 4 for
So
great
18?
axe. Yeah, 18.
18 hits.
Alrighty. So
Go
now
ahead and
I
roll damage, man.
12.
Yeah. D12. 3 damage.
Plus
Any plus on that?
4.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait.
Plus 4 attack or plus 4 to hit? Because I thought you had a plus 4 to hit.
Oh.
Plus 4 to hit is your attack roll, and then
So that would be my plus
Would
to
be
hit.
D-
That's your
12.
plus. Yeah, it's plus 4 for damage as well.
Okay.
It's a D12 plus 4.
so what'd you roll?
3.
3, so 7 damage to that beautiful Goblin King.
Yeah, it's the plus on the end of the D.
Wait, do I still have the blood on
Oh
it?
yes,
do.
plus 1d4 of damage. Thank you for double checking me on that. That is actually 11.
Come on, 4.
4, baby.
3. Take it.
No. Yep.
Oh, I thought it was just plus 4. Was it a d4 or plus 4?
Sorry,
I
I'm back.
thought he said it was a D4.
I thought it was.
I don't have his character.
I thought it was. Yeah,
Let me go back and double check my bag gang.
It's probably just plus 4.
I think
it's
just.
just
I think it's a plus 4.
Yeah. That would make the most sense.
It's a plus.
It says 1d4.
Oh yeah, so
yeah.
3. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, so 10 damage. So you drink your potion, feel a little bit of that healing juice go through you, a little on the up and up, and then you take your great axe, slash it through the Goblin King right across the chest with a little rip tear and a scream of "Ow!" as it goes, writhing in pain. And then up next is Al.
First, because we're in advantage, let me check.
18 hit on that boy, so I literally gotta get an 18 to hit. Like, oh my god, this is wicked.
18, not on the goblins. Not on the goblins. The goblins have lower AC. You're talking about the hobgoblins.
Action.
Yeah,
I'm gonna unsheath the longsword in the staff.
Well, we lit now. Now we
Well,
in.
we get advantage, so I'm really hoping I hit it this fucking
Let's say,
time.
please.
And it's two-handed, by the way.
Oh.
16.
16. For what? Goblin cave? Hits.
Oh, wow. So it's just
So that'll be a D10 plus 3 plus a D4, and let me know whatever it is.
A
That
D10. A D10.
And so I gotta roll a D10.
Mhm.
6, so it's 10 damage of slashing,
Mhm.
and then I have that D4.
Oh, for
whatever, and you need to roll it's whatever my spell DC is, so you need to roll a wisdom save of 13.
Wisdom save.
remember.
13.
Use my extra
Oh,
damage.
fuck my life.
Let's go.
Okay. He takes 2 damage of whatever. You
Oh.
need to tell me, so I don't know what it is.
What did we did an 8-sided die for yours?
Yeah.
Oh, this is random
What
damage,
is
like
one-
elemental.
Because my sword glows with like the same shit that my eyes do.
What was
It's
one on
like
your
a
page?
pinkish-
yeah,
You have
yeah,
a-
it's like a pinkish-
what was one on your list of things over there? Did we make that yet?
I don't have that list. That was for the other thing. I can give you a random list.
I'm gonna roll
Poison.
poison. So,
Yeah, I was just going up Chaos Ball.
oh yeah, that's what that was. Yeah. No, yeah.
how
So
that
what is
works.
what's damage are we talking here? We said 10 damage.
10, and then 2
2
poison.
10, 2 poison. So
Yeah.
that is 12 and 20. Fucking this guy up.
Yeah.
Is that the mage?
No,
Nah.
that's the Goblin King.
Oh,
Because he's hit him. Because we're in advantage. I was like, all right, I gotta
So you
take
might
this
as well hit.
opportunity.
You might as
Yeah.
well like.
Yeah,
Next
because
time.
my sword does a decent amount of damage, but my plus
Oh, yeah.
to hit is only 5, which is like not bad, but it's also not like.
Mine's 5 too. What? My plus the hit or DC little counter? Yeah, that's 5 for my great axe.
Okay.
That was just my attack, so
Huge.
bonus action movement.
yeah,
Well, moving is in 2 eyes right now. You get 2. Yeah, it's 2 attacks. You see the whack home. He stands here, stand ground. Put these niggas in the dirt.
I will bonus action because I have 2 weapon fighting. I will bonus action with my dagger.
Okay.
Since I can't attack with the same weapon, so I will go ahead and roll.
Shit. Let's go,
Doesn't-
bitch.
It would be a 10. So
Okay. Yeah, doesn't it?
And then other than that, he's staying put.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up is our lovely, just arrived, never been here before, goblin swordsman.
Oh yeah, the little
Then
guy
he's
who
gonna
came with the
go
cake.
5,
He
moving
was
over there.
sleeping, bro. He was slumping.
Yeah, and then you heard
Heard
the
a
ching
deep
ching chings woke up. Let's go! Oh my God!
Y'all
Let's
heard-
go,
Y'all
man!
heard the goblin wake up.
Yeah, he
and
heard
said,
the goblin. He's a
"Mm,
deep sleeper.
Something's
The
going on out
ground
there.
rumbles, roots move underneath. He's like,
I see what's going on
He turns
outside.
it
Oh shit!
and then he's gonna go for an attack on Oz. AC is 20 now because of your
Yes,
shit
sir.
fate.
20, baby.
Yo,
Holy shit. Wait, wait a minute.
Can I grab another
What?
alcohol?
Oh, I casted a. Were you here for that? I don't know. What?
It's it's a natural 20.
Yo, what the fuck?
So.
So that hits.
Yeah.
So critical damage, it would roll an extra d6.
What? That's so.
4, 5 plus 2 is 11.
Cool. Niggas count.
So
This random dude woke up and decided to shank people in the booty hole. Like,
Odds is looking
Crit out the
fucked
bat,
up.
bro.
yeah, I know, bro.
But his AC is still 20.
How
So.
much health this dog now?
I'm gonna say everyone still has to have
He's-
their chance.
yeah,
He just miraculously pulled a 20 out
oh
of his
yeah,
ass
just literally,
when he needed
literally
to.
just nat 20. So
Yeah.
have fun with that. Yeah. That's moving action on him. He's good. And then next up is our lovely little goblin rogue sitting in the shadows there, who is gonna go for another dagger attack on L. What's your AC?
15.
15 doesn't hit.
This man whipped it.
14.
Nice.
Him still.
He really rolls up that intimidation factor, just popping out of somebody's
I'm
shadow.
gonna say,
Oh, I
I'm
don't
still
fight this
gonna
guy.
suck.
Fuck that.
Oh shit.
He's like, oh, he's not. We're gonna. Oh shit, I haven't actually had to do this yet.
I've just been in the
Usually the
shadow
big
the whole
goblin guy just scares everybody off, and I pop up and be like, oh yeah, definitely not. I don't want to do this.
Who's never actually hit someone before?
I'm used to throwing daggers from the dark, homie. I'm not used to this upfront kind of talk.
Yeah, I can toss and I can't swing
Up
him.
next is the Hobgoblin Fighter. Is gonna.
He's kind of fucked up, right? You did some
Oh
damage.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's fucked.
Oh yeah.
He,
Okay.
I mean, he
I just
took.
missed the last attack, so he didn't die.
Yeah, he is. Well, I don't think one attack would kill him, but he's
It's
definitely.
a rage attack though.
I don't know if you frenzied, you might kill him.
I could have because I raged.
I know you rage, so 5, 10, 15,
No.
Don't go out.
20.
No. No. I don't like that.
So then we are gonna go roll for attack. You have 15 AC.
Yeah, but I'm trying to go.
15 AC.
He's the biggest. He's the second biggest.
Missed.
Okay,
I
perfect.
said, but now you can't move. Now you have to fight him, or else you can get cut.
I mean, if I leave with my bonus action of like.
If
the
you
kick,
take
does
a
that-
disengage action, you can move out without being hit by attacks of opportunity. But obviously,
lose
it's your
your-
action.
yeah.
You can't attack.
But then I have my frenzy. So
But
I
it-
can't attack, right? Because with the bonus action.
That's after you make an attack. You can frenzy.
All right, got it. So, okay, I know what I'm doing.
Kick him.
Alrighty. Our super mega ultra fucked up mage that is clinging on to life just barely sits his ass on the floor. Y'all know how this works. Your mage is gonna sit here on his fucking ass, grab that staff with 2 hands,
Oh no,
and start chanting at this goddamn tree.
that tree?
That tree.
God damn. Well,
He gonna die before that happens. Mark my words.
Dunter, my man, it is your go.
all right. Well, I think I'm just gonna swing for this hobgoblin.
Swing for the hobgoblin. All right, go ahead. So while you were out, Germ, mage sits his ass on the ground, channels his staff, is looking at another tree.
No, I knew he was gonna do this shit, bro. I knew it. I knew this was going to happen.
Should I swing for a hit?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for a hit for me.
Kick him.
What is it? 19.
19 hits.
And then. Okay, so 4
Yo,
plus
it's automatic. That's
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay, my man is looking fucked up.
He's still
So he's not
down.
dead?
No, you only hit him.
Hit him
Remember the
for
first attack, the second attack you missed.
Oh, yeah.
You hit him with
Okay,
the first one
well
with
then-
the 1 damage, the 9 you hit. Second one you missed. This is your third one, which is 9 damage. But you
God.
do have
Yeah, I was gonna frenzy him.
Bone Deep, bonus action frenzy. Go ahead. Roll it for me.
Please. Whoa! Whoa!
12 does not hit.
No!
No.
Oh, what do I do?
Kick him again.
I can't even on the
You
bonus
use
action.
this bonus action to frenzy.
No! Okay, I guess I just have to end my turn.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Don't
do it. I'm the
Up
virgin.
next is our lovely little goblin archer over here, who is gonna go 5, 10,
I've only hit him
15,
twice. Huh?
20,
I've only hit him twice.
25, 30.
I'm gonna get shot.
And
I'm gonna get Ricky.
No,
That's
I'm
good
gonna
though,
go
because you need to get shot.
How much health do you have right now?
22.
Yeah, you're fine.
Bro, I got 28 health MX.
Okay, he has 6.
Work on it.
Exactly.
Heal yourself. I don't know what to tell you.
Misses wildly. Bowman apparently can't.
I don't know why you
shoot-
worry so
shoot
much.
bows.
You see me worried? No,
Yes.
I'm not.
Wait, is your act a bonus action or is it an act?
It's an
Yeah,
action.
it's an action. It's just
It doesn't matter if you want to
Swing,
throw one.
Oh, throwing
Yeah,
actions?
it's an action.
That's
It's an
also an
action.
action. Alright.
And
Can
then
we
last
fuck it
but
up
certainly
a
not
little?
least is
Chuck
our
it-
good
chuck it
buddy
already. He's
Thought.
gotta be one thought. And then, like-
Action, spell,
and then- I
level
don't even
2, cure wounds.
There we go. You looking thick now.
Let's see. 11, 17.
Here we go, baby.
17, so let me add that before.
Plus 6.
Mhm.
Wicked health.
Mhm.
And then bonus action. He
Spiritual
goes-
weapon?
Yeah, he's gonna smack that bitch again.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit for me.
16.
16 does not hit.
They're wearing robes.
Alright, bro.
His sorcerer has 16. Here we go. Bananas.
Bird noise.
That's it.
Okay.
Beat. A-N-A-N-A-S. It's bananas.
Starting us off yet again.
No. Don't do it.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. 18, 16. 16 does hit. Roll damage. I'm
Yes,
I'm-
sir.
Good Lord.
I was-
Yes,
I was-
sir. Let's go.
I was about to
Hit
write
this
a
man.
complaint.
I was-
Kill this bitch, please.
I was really-
She's a sorcerer. There's no way she's higher than 16.
I was looking. I was like, yeah, no, that Hobgoblin fighter definitely. Oh, fighter. Fuck my life. I was like, definitely has 18.
Fighter's definitely. Oh shit.
4.
4 damage.
I rolled a 1 on a D8.
But don't they have to do a brain check?
No. This is a spiritual weapon. I'm hitting him with the
Oh
spiritual
no,
tree.
you did damage. You have to. I know he means the Constitution check to see if. I
Oh
can-
yeah. You're right. Concentration.
Yeah, you gotta do a brain check to see
Just
if
a
you can
straight
make
roll.
the brain check.
Come on.
Brain check.
It's a 20.
What?
Bro. They don't. Dude, it takes 3 turns.
Do you
so
know-
I just gotta keep hitting him until he dies, or
Yo,
he
it's
fails?
3 or 2.
It
So
took 3
it
last
takes
time.
3 turns. So this.
We do not want another one.
No, I don't fucking want another one. I haven't even hit the one we're dealing with. I'm still
Wait, is that
dealing
your-
with the Goblin King. He's the same person I've been
That's the
confronting this
first
whole
term of
time.
concentration, right?
Hmm?
That's the first term.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yes,
First turn.
Can I grab another pepper?
Yeah, go for it.
No.
Yeah, drive.
Never.
No.
Pick another beer.
You must.
Get a shot of whiskey if you want. I don't care.
Whoa.
Oh, which one is that?
It's the with the skull on it.
Thank God, Ray. I was gonna be so pissed that a
No,
sorcerer
I was
has
I was-
17 or higher AC.
This is fucking
I was like, no, we're level
He
3.
still has higher.
Yeah,
I do.
that's what I'm
Which
saying.
one is that? Is that the hazy whatever?
Yeah, hazy what?
Hazy
Island?
IPA?
Yeah, hazy. Oh no, the Lucky Island.
Oh, Lucky Island's good. You like that one?
You like
I'm gonna
the
say
haze?
it had
It's
an orange-
actually a hazy triple IPA.
I'm gonna say it had a 10 on there.
You enjoy that?
Wait, so
Yeah.
you're an IPA enjoyer?
Hmm?
Do you like a Golden Monkey? Dude, that
Oh.
shit's so good.
I really
I love that.
I
I
really
don't drink.
these are all these are all
I can't
drink,
drink, but I used to.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to. Like, I was like, yeah, oh,
It's just like a lot of
Constitution save. Nah,
No, I'm
I'm really
not-
fine.
It's
not my fault.
I'm waiting.
I was just kind of like,
everywhere,
it doesn't
bro.
make sense, but I was like, I don't know, it's just.
Okay,
Oh,
Goblin King, Goblin King, Goblin. We are
I just have something in
going
That's it.
to hit L.
4 a.m.
15 AC.
every night after the session. Wednesday's my
Miss.
first day
Oh
back
wait,
at
sorry.
work.
That is a 16. I thought it was a
work
6
till
for a second.
Saturday.
16.
I mean,
Who's hitting me?
I don't. I don't
Goblin
work
King.
at
He's
Dog
right in
Days
front of you.
anymore, so
It is
any
a
day works.
great sword. It's 2d6.
I'll do anything.
1. You take 5 plus 2, 7 damage. That is all homie there is gonna do. Up next is the man, the myth, his qual.
Is qual.
Wait, did I get hit? Do I need to check
Jeez,
damage?
well.
No, he Rocky.
Oh, sad.
You can have him hit you if you want.
I mean, you know, I think I'm fine. I'm just gonna. Well,
When you doing the damn thing?
yeah, I'm about to say, if I do it now, I can't attack though.
It's a bonus
It's a
action.
bonus action.
Oh fuck! I keep forgetting. Yeah. I'm a hybrid transformation. Hybrid transformation, and then I'll go. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'll go for a strength check with my claws instead of the beak. I'll go
You
for-
doing attack with the claws? Go
Yeah.
ahead and make an attack.
Advantage, don't forget.
Oh, flank.
Yep, roll twice.
All right, 15, and then that is plus 5 for strength.
Oh, it hits. You.
Yo, hit a fucking 20. Well, not really, but quote unquote.
30,
And then,
20.
and then a 6 plus 4.
6 damage for the Goblin King that's right there. He is looking fucked up.
Wait, does the Crimson Right still go for my claws too, or is it only on my axe?
Oh yeah, no, it's pretty
Oh,
much.
so I need to drop another 4.
Yes.
Yeah, roll a d4.
1.
So that is 5.
Dude, Jeremiah,
You gotta drop it like this.
Two.
Still mega fucked up. This Goblin King is. He's got the slashes on the chest, magic in the back. Definitely taking some hits here and there. Still fighting, but most certainly looking worse for wear as you
Drop.
roar as you drag your claws across like the goblin face.
I'm bringing its head back. I'm throwing it at the guard, bro. No more goblin problems. Like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna let him know that. Like, I'm gonna bring this nigga's head back. Like,
Like,
this
this is the Goblin
yeah,
King.
I'm not no more fucking problems. I get off my dick, buddy. Let me in.
Okay. That's your turn.
That's how you intimidate him.
Bonus action, action, no movement. like I said, more
I'm
than
not
likely,
saying-
probably not the greatest idea.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not a good idea to move. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Next is L.
Okay. I will use the sorcerer point to do twin spell.
Okay.
So that means I will cast Chaos Bolt at 2 different people. So I'm gonna cast it at the Rogue and the Goblin King, and the Goblin King will be with advantage. So
Okay.
Here we go,
ahead,
baby.
roll
Come on, kill
for
this
me.
man.
Chaos Bolt. This is gonna be for the Goblin King. 10 plus 15 and 13.
15 hits.
And then I will roll damage. Actually, I need to roll.
Is this what I need to make the wisdom saving throw for, or no?
No, I need to roll a d8 for the type damage. Fire. And then I need to roll 2d8 for the damage. It's 10.
Would taking out a leg inhibit movement?
10 damage
To the
for the Goblin King. So the Goblin King
I keep
Tip.
moving.
gets hit with that damage
can
and is just
Fucked
fucked up.
And then the other part, I'm gonna hit the rogue. So
Can
I
I have, since you are right there, roll a perception check for me, really
I
quick.
just kick him in the head. I was like a child tree.
Roll a perception for me to see if you know.
Get him, boo!
Fuck yeah.
Beat him with
well,
him.
it's
Try to
a
kill him.
4, so
And we're going
12 or 13.
Beat him on the ground.
So with a 13, after you shoot that firebolt, chaos bolt, which is fire damage, at the Goblin King, and he goes down, you notice the wood golem kind of slowly, kind of just doesn't really move, but kind of like moves away from that fire. Definitely.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. He's a fucking tree. Can't we burn him?
Probably.
Do torches work? Like, can I throw a torch at him and light him on fire? Or does it have to be a fire
You
move?
can throw a torch, yeah.
Oh, really? How fucking I throw a torch?
And then can I make my other attack on
Yeah, go for
the
Chuck
rogue?
that bitch, man.
That is cocked. 9 plus 5, 13. Or 14.
14 just barely doesn't
It
hit.
don't have a throwing range.
And then I will use another sorcery point to do a quicken spell.
Mhm.
So I can cast a spell as a bonus action.
Okay.
And now that I notice that, I'm going to cast Fireball.
Oh, word. Say less.
Fireball.
But-
That is a plus
but-
5. Or that's a cantrip.
Oh, yeah, the sorcerer.
But I can do it as a bonus action.
You want to
She's
hit
still
the
channeling.
I can line of sight.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're right.
18 plus 5 is 23.
18 both certainly hits. By itself, it's fucking massive. It doesn't really have any armor. Its AC is actually the lowest thing on this board right now.
Oh, really? Wicked.
I mean,
5
it
fire
doesn't
damage.
hit anything. There's no armor.
Which I assume it's not. It's the opposite. It's vulnerable or whatever.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it takes 10, I guess, or what, however that is.
Oh yeah, so 10 damage. You hear it kind of as it takes that damage right there. Oh, she loves the parrot.
I can see.
Come here, baby girl.
Pass on the head.
Come here. No,
Pass on the head.
let's go. We're comfy. You good? You good, baby? Let's go. Come on. Come here. Come on, right there. There you go.
Yo, let's go. We got a new DM. Looking at me like, what?
Oh yeah, so firebolt and then anything else?
No.
Bet. Now it is our goblin rogue who is very upset at the loss of his brother.
Brother.
Yo was literally in your brother's shadow. That's crazy.
That was like the twin princess joke.
Oh, yo, I'm so smart. I should be like right in place.
Okay. Alright, relax.
Hey, don't take much.
And then he's gonna go for this
Charlie dated it.
dagger attack on L. It's a natural
The lightning
20.
coming.
What?
I mean,
The one
if he's
who's-
gonna hit a natural 20, it's good that it's with him.
Yeah.
The first time he hit.
I'm about to say the first two completely
So
misses.
enraged by the death of his brother, immediately moves to attack you with a unrivaled precision fury. So that's 2, 8, 10.
She gets a triple attack.
No, it's a crit, so
Oh.
it's double. So if it's 2d6, you would roll 4.
2d6 with a dagger?
Wait, which one?
Are you sure that's not the king?
No, it's the D8. D8.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I'm about to say you rolling a lot. Does he have 2, and that means he rolled twice for each, or
6, 8 plus 2 is 16.
better than
Fun
that?
fact: the damage for the 4d6s was also 16. So
You didn't miss out on anything, buddy.
check me in case I was looking at it wrong. All right. So 16 damage, just absolutely swashes like right up the chest with that dagger.
Band-Aids.
He's fucked.
Definitely fuck. And now Goblin Swordsman is gonna make his attack on Thazan with his D20.
AC.
Oh yeah, D plus does hit. Not super keen on movement. So next is our glorious Hobgoblin Fighter, who is gonna make his attack on Nate.
He's chasing, man.
Who?
The Hobgoblin
Who's he
Fighter.
attacking? Who's that?
Done.
Nate.
Dunton.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's more
So 16 hits, or it's a +4 hit, so 18, but hits. Yeah. And then that.
I got 20.
strong arm this motherfucker.
Yeah, I like how I have the most health.
Yeah, I
Party
okay,
on.
bro. See, I have 35
He's a
health, bro.
berserker.
I want help like that.
You should have
Then
been.
go fighter with a shield.
1d6
Or
plus 2.
cleric with a shield.
What are you?
4
What's your
damage. Our glorious Hobgoblin Mage is going to sit here, continue channeling that spell, so this will be the second turn. And yeah.
You want me to hold my bonus action?
See if you can do it.
Can we try?
Cut the rope.
Cause you go before her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm able to knock her
Snap
over.
is Gunter.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna swing.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
I'm gonna swing. Oh wait.
My bonus action.
19.
19 hits.
All right. And then what is the
I please.
You said 1d4 plus.
plus
You need
5
this to hit.
Okay,
It's
so
in that one, it hits 1,000.
No.
No, I'm just saying if they
it hits
throw
for
him.
6.
Hits for 6.
gotta
You are correct, good
And I
sir.
hold my bonus action. I hold my what should we call that? The kick, I guess.
Yeah, your boot.
My
the-
boot.
the-
I'm gonna hold my boot for next.
Discombobulate.
The,
I'm gonna
Sparta
hold my
boot.
boot
The
for a
Sparta
throw.
It's Spider Boot.
Okay.
Ready for that throw?
Alright, channeling, warming up the legs, getting the blood flowing. Okay, okay.
Getting my boots heavy.
Filled them rocks in them.
Filled with dirt.
Okay, so
rocks
we've
and
got
everything.
the Goblin Archer, who was over here getting ready to take a shot at his claw.
Wait, this is 2 days after the last fight, or is this 1 day?
10
Like
plus.
24 hours.
Pretty much 24 hours, yeah.
Alright.
14 does not hit your AC, so he is going to go move 5, 10, 15, 20, and get right here.
Or we could
And
get him on a bad throw.
But we need to knock her ass out.
Yeah.
and last
And
is
if I hit
Thought.
her, I might be able to knock her over and cancel her. Yeah.
0 initiative, baby.
He's going to healing word at 2nd level to L.
What happens if there's 2 with 0?
2d4 plus 6.
You just roll a d20, whoever goes higher.
4 plus 6 is 10, so he heals L for 10.
Okay.
And then he will. Spiritual weapon bonus action.
First roll bonus action, go ahead and roll to hit,
My
very good,
finger.
sir.
Yo.
I forgot I
hit.
had that.
Yeah, that's lit.
I made sure this time. 13 does not hit.
Is this the second
I knew it, bro.
chanting, yeah?
Yes.
He will. That's it. He's not gonna move.
Okay. Goblin King will do his little
No, like 3
death saving throw. That's okay. And then next is his claw.
All right. I'm gonna chuck him at her.
At
At
the
the sorcerer.
vet. So go ahead and make I guess this is an impromptu ranged weapon. So
You could do either like a 2 hit of like, I guess like a +5 to hit, like his axes, Or you could do like a strength check.
Yeah, I would say you wouldn't have. I don't know about the +5 to hit because you practice throwing axes. You don't practice throwing people.
Yeah.
They're really
Just
good
go ahead
target.
and make a flat D20 to hit for me. No plus or minus.
No plus or minus.
You're definitely big enough to throw him with ease, which I would say would combat your uncomfortability doing it.
19.
A 19.
Let's go!
Fucking go, baby!
It worked the first time! Yes, sir! Already! Yes, sir!
So a 19 hits. So you pick up Gunter in your massive owlbear hand paw and absolutely
Can I roll to knock?
beam him. But
Yeah.
you are hitting him. So the
Yeah.
fact that you're hitting is the hit is what I mean.
Okay.
So
Is my thing.
You just
So-
knock him down.
so he's booted.
So yeah, we're go ahead and
Can I roll for
you will roll for your boot damage. Can
Yes.
you roll?
Wait,
We'll
should we
say a
just do a
D12
D4?
because you're
Are you
hitting him
sure?
with a full person.
Yeah.
This is the most. So we have the damage of your boots, damage of his throw. So roll a D12 for me.
9.
9.
No, 6, yeah, it's
Six.
bottom.
Okay, and then roll that D4 for me.
4.
4. So that is 10
Yes.
damage.
Are they dead? Please be dead.
If not, they have to be knocked
Concentration
down.
check. They are knocked down. No concentration check.
So
I don't think
as
she can because she's knocked down, right? So can she concentrate?
She still make. If she's conscious, she can still make the check.
yeah.
I think if you're knocked prone, it might be disadvantage. I don't know.
I mean that would
But-
make sense because she had they sat down, right? It's like sitting there with the thing. So I don't know.
But if you're conscious, you can still make it.
Get ready to slumber.
Gotcha. So you absolutely smash into them. They are knocked prone. They take that damage. They do go unconscious, so they lose the concentration of the spell. They had a nat 1 on that, so it's a just absolute massive failure.
They blow up and die.
So as you break the concentration,
And we got him last.
you see the magic connection between the tree and the hobgoblin start to kind of the aura of magic that's there starts to ripple and starts to become super super violent, as if this is not a traditional conjuration spell that they're trying to do. It's definitely a newer thing for this hobgoblin. That magical surge rushes back into the hobgoblin and absolutely explodes their body.
Oh my god!
I just got fucking
You got yeeted into a
Hey, you're
person.
done. You got blood all over your head. They explode their body.
does that count?
You did indeed get blood all over.
No
your
bonus
body.
action! Yes, sir! Yes,
Um,
sir! Oh god. I still have a bonus action, don't I?
So, this surge of energy that would have animated the tree returns back to the now corpse, erupts into it, and all of that energy
Do I take
Oh,
damage
no.
from that? Just
turns
on
the
my-
corpse into a flesh golem.
Uh-oh.
Run back here so I can throw you.
Take the dash action.
Takes a dash action. I take an action. Oh damn!
Does the golem
word.
go?
So no, the golem is essentially the mage and will take that turn. Take the mage's place of the turn. But
Yeah. Now we gotta. That's he's like my height on average. That's how tall my character's going to be compared to y'all.
so it's a contorted mess of hobgoblin bones and flesh, and all of that stuff animated. I will tell you that because it's not the full 3 turns of
He's
channeling,
not.
not quite the HP stats of the full, but that it is still very much a golem.
Flesh golem though. So does my slashing damage have increased effectiveness? Because
Do we
it's
have to roll for
it's
that?
flesh, right? So
Uh,
isn't that the basis
so-
for slash damage?
If we do, I'll roll.
It'd be the same. Nothing.
It's not that specific.
Yeah.
It's just the same shit.
If you all want, we can call it here on the summoning of the flesh
I think
golem.
that's a good.
I think it's a solid place. So
Oh,
we will
do we know
reconvene this next week. Hope y'all had fun.
Yes.
Hope you're ready to see how the party handles their
How are you going to
golem fight.
How we gonna? Either way, you had to fight Golem basically.